this.
What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Black Air Force energy.
Alright. This right here be future. Come around wrong, we gon' shoot you. It's all respect, I restored my clenching, now I'm glowing like a lamp. We the village, we the camp, we go hard, yes I stamp this beat, that vision view, flow as we move, and we work, make it shake, bake the cake, he needs some milk and corn flakes. I'm on, but I'm not Drake, I'm Camaro, never fake, Mr. 7 still trucking, while the haters still bucket. I be on my way to something, while you lame be on nothing, y'all be bluffing, I'm the flame, I'm the heat, I'm the sizzle in the oven. Me, I clean my plate every time that I'm grubbing. Wipe the gravy with my biscuits, so take a look before you miss it.
Mr. 7 on the jacket, sharp tongue, I digress. My mic is muted in the system, still they feel me through the stress. Never turn my back on family, on the ones that held me close. I was standing in the crossfire, turn that pressure into growth. You can change the way you move, I won't bend to every trend. Took a hit, kept on pushing, wiped the blood, grabbed the pen, Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Yeah. I took a hit, kept on pushing, made the doubt disappear. Never turn my back on those I love, that's etched in my skin. You can change, but I won't, I don't fold, I begin. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Hey, even when my mic is muted, they gon' hear me in the air. Peace sign up, that salute. Third eye, why that view? I was quiet in the room, but my scars all spoke the truth. Did the dirt, did the healing, now I'm guarding what I earned. Every lesson in the ashes, every bridge that had to burn. You can chase a quick image, I just chase a clearer mind. I don't grow into pretending, I grow solid over time, yeah. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Took a hit, kept on pushing, made the doubt disappear. Never turn my back on those I love, that's etched in my skin. You can change, but I won't, I don't fold, I begin. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Even when my mic is muted, they gon' feel me when it's clear.
All right. Respect, welcome back to another episode of Smittys Corner, aka Lighthouse_301, and we are definitely featuring the Oh So Lovely, the Oh So Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just play some of this song that she loves so much because this is part of her intro. Everybody give it up for the Oh So Beautiful, the Oh So Lovely, Miss Jan. Let's go ahead and go.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
County Kings forever. Turn me up, son. Get money. All right. Get money. Let's go. Look, yeah. It's been a while, but I grabbed my Lone Star, yeah. It's been a while, but I grabbed my look. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Go. Let's go, let's get it.
It's been a while, but I grabbed my pen. No losers told me how to win. While deep in sin, stomach lining thin because of Seagram's gin. Plenty dead corpses all throughout Prince George's. Of course, this be the underlord. Hell is where the source is. Killers rob and take, right between a rock and a hard place. So I stay in God's face, begging over heaven's sake. If I can't live, let me die. Tears don't well up in my eyes. Which one say real men shall cry? I'ma tell you why I stay getting high. Evil pulls when I push. Niggas slinging President Bush. Crackhead brain change the mush. Keep your brains up in them books. Teach you hope, say I'm a fool, but I did what you trying to do. A crying shame. Every other word that they speak is lame. They went to the fans and they changed the game. I ran to the fans and I changed the game. Sunny days instead of rain. High off life instead of cane. Nigga think shots can stop my game. With a truck to a bike, get out my lane. Jack and Paul called Mary Jane. Catching money, dodging fame.
Hey, yeah.
There you go.
Hey, sugar.
You know, just to make sure you get that up out your system. I ain't.
Yes,
I appreciate
it's that bill to the chorus. I be like, what? You did what? And who? And you
Shout
got
out
the
to the
money?
family. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. So welcome back, respect. Welcome back to another episode of Smitty's Corner, aka Lighthouse _ 301, featuring the also lovely Miss Genesis. I am Genesis One. All right, so
Hey,
we're gonna be
Sugar's over
talking
there at
about,
the Sugar Shack, y'all.
you know
Thanks
it,
for
you
coming
know it.
by.
So we're gonna talk about something this evening that you know, me and Jen, we were talking about age consent, how it looks, and we've had that come up in the category of even this space, right? So we have a character by the name of Dean the Great on the list tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Everybody give it up for Mr. Dean the Great as our person of all right, so apparently there's something going on where there was an issue where he got arrested. Now, what we're going to do is, just in case, you know, for those who may not be familiar or hip who Dean the Great is, although pretty sure a lot of people do know, but just in case, this is who we're talking about. Him and Mr. Adrian Brown are here, so we're going to check out this short. Let's see what we got.
You keep doing the way you doing, there ain't gonna be no bitch here left, gang. Okay, you know what? You might be damn right. Real shit, just chill, my nigga vibe, gang. Right. You know I'm I'm on all this shit, gang, but you turning me down doing all this fuck shit, though. Right. You turning me down, nigga. Just chill, bro. Just vibe. We can vibe. We got the hoes. We live a life. You keep doing the way you doing.
All right. So you see, so that's him and Browner, and you know what they usually do is go around and you know they do lit lives and you know they interact with the ladies and everything else, right? So now we're at this point. Dean gets arrested. So now we're going to go ahead. We're going to check this video out, right? So we're going to go ahead because y'all know me. I don't even like to hold us. Like, you know, we just going to get to it and then we're going to go ahead and talk about the video as we go. So I appreciate everybody who might be tuning in right now, as well as if you catch the replay. Much respect to you. Thank you for checking us out. Jen, before we get started on this, I want to ask you a question. Let's say you do have a 17-year-old daughter. This is hypothetical, okay? If you had a 17-year-old daughter, would she be out at night with grown men in a party bus?
I was 17 once. I was in the party bus, and it was at night.
Okay.
I was in the party bus, and it was at night, so I was 17. But no, if I had a 17-year-old and I can't, I don't know. I hate that. I hate asking people like me that question because we don't know what it's like to have a kid, to have to say that. It's easier if you ask me if I have a child and I had a son, you'd be like, well, if I had a daughter, I can relate. But I can't really relate. I can relate
well,
through.
Then how about this? Did you?
Okay, I can relate through my nephew who is around, and the young people around me. But when I was 17. I don't know. It was a different time too. You weren't in the party bus at 17 like that because it was a different time. You was more worried about getting caught by your parents. Now you're not so worried about being caught by your parents. So you know what I mean. So I can't say that.
Right.
And then back then if you were not old enough if you were old enough. But you weren't old enough yet, you know what I mean? Like 17 is like right in between. So sometimes that's like, a sketchy time. So You know what I mean? 17 has back then was different. You was it wasn't like you was okay to be around stuff like that. It's just that you wasn't all the way treated like a kid about it. So, nowadays
Okay.
they don't the line is blurred. You know what I mean? 17, they would be like, come here, young boy. You ain't supposed to be over
Right.
here
Right.
doing this, whatever. And then sending you about your way. Now the line's so blurred, the parents, ain't nobody saying stuff like that to nobody because folks getting hurt by doing that. So I can't even compare to when I was then 17 and now, because it was embarrassing to get caught by somebody doing something, or even another adult that's not even
I see.
related to you.
So
You know what I
basically, you're
mean?
saying back then. So in a nutshell, what you're saying is that back then there was more shame, and
Yeah,
that shame factor actually, at least prevented people from being as open about it. Not saying it
right.
didn't
Now,
go
if you was
on.
on a party
Right.
bus with somebody and we was 17, we was only knowing about that when we all got together and we was away from the grown-ups. But when nobody, and then you know what I'm saying, and because you did not want to be, it was a
Uh-huh.
problem with your parents, because
Now,
it
was it
mattered.
different for boys than girls? Because I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I noticed that my parents were not as tight with me leaving the house as they was my baby sister. My baby
Right,
sister,
because
like, she
the
was one
innate
of those, she couldn't leave like the eyesight. I was getting
late
on
at right at
metro
night.
buses. Yeah, I'm going all
Right,
across town and everything. Yeah.
because the theory that my mom had the same theory with my brother, but still some parents still kind of carry a balance with both kids because they'll say,
Mhm.
yeah, your daughter make him hang out until 10, but the son can stay out till 11 type thing.
Right.
But some cases, like what you're saying, you could be everywhere because in real life they would think like you could defend yourself. You're a boy. She's very, very vulnerable. So again, back in this space and the same conversation in this space, we talk about how women are more vulnerable. We don't never grow out of being vulnerable. We just grow up being vulnerable women. So, but to
Got
say
you.
that how far back it went, like that's the reason why your sister, they worry about your sister because she is literally was naturally more vulnerable. To this day, she still is, and you could be
I think
running
it's
around.
because she was light skinned with nice hair.
I was brown skin with nice hair, and that's house with
I'm just playing. I just had to throw that
and
in.
my
I'm just
brother was
playing.
around the corner, like I see you tomorrow morning. Like nigga,
Right,
what?
right,
When is you coming in? Yeah,
right.
so yeah,
All
that
right,
that
all
didn't
right.
matter.
So,
But now he
Hustler,
arrested. He looked like a baby.
what's going on, Hustler? I see you in the building. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Yes, this is an open panel,
Hey,
ladies and
sugars.
gentlemen. Anybody is free to join if you do want to tap in. Let's go ahead. I'm not gonna hold us up. So, shout out to
Hold on. And please,
what?
I'm sorry. Hold on, sugars. All my sugars that come through Hustler, you better make sure you go over there and say hi on my side too and his side. But y'all see my cash app at the bottom of my stuff. It's pink and it's y'all know it. So don't act
There you go, right there.
brand
There
new,
you
okay?
go. Make sure
Don't
y'all
act like
send
brand
Jen a
new. Thank
cash
you.
app. Send
Thank
Jen
you
a
very much.
cash app, send her a Venmo, you know what I'm saying? Whatever form
Won't you
of
do it?
payment that she has set up, you go ahead and send that on in.
Y'all know how
Make
much
sure that
gas
you
is.
support our own. Yeah, man, support our own. Support our own because we are all that we got. All right. We all we got, man. We ain't getting it from nobody else. So we need to get it from everybody. That's what I'm talking about. You see how she
hmm
came in here? You know what I mean? I
I'm
appreciate
just
you. There we
saying that little pink thing strolling, they're gonna ignore that thing. Okay, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it.
go. All right, y'all. So look,
Thank
I ain't gonna
you.
hold us. I ain't even
Thank
gonna
you.
hold us, right? So the time right now is 9:02 p.m. East Coast Standard Time on this wonderful spring going into summer. Is it still spring? It's still spring, right?
It's very much
It's still
spring. And it
it is
ain't
okay,
it,
okay.
it
All
was
right. So
hot
what
today, so it might be peaking. Might be,
okay, all right. On this
a
spring
pinky
Wednesday
toe.
evening.
hmm
And shout out to Seti Nash for the video. Let me go ahead, hit my fair use banner real quick. Boom, there we go. Fair use, fair use, fair use. What I want is you guys' opinion. More than anything, what I want to focus on is, was he wrong for how he handled the situation, considering the circumstance? Let's go ahead and watch.
Breaking news. Shabazz Nuruddin, robbery, strong arm, attempt, bond to be set, bond information, charge classified, no, bond submitted. Dean the Great got arrested. Now there are
And speak up, Jen, when you want me to pause it. Make sure you speak up so I got you.
two theories that are floating out there. My theory or another theory, but we're going to place them both on you to figure out because the night starts off like this.
This ain't no sympathy.
Hold on. Hey,
This ain't therapy. This ain't.
What's up?
I'm just
What's
saying,
up?
I'm not trying to. I don't. It's just something weird about a man who has a mannequin head with a baseball hat on it. I don't know y'all did that. So
It's just leave
that was
Seti.
creepy. Ooh,
Leave Seti
that was
alone. He brings great content for folks. You know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna watch him with my eyes closed because that was
Go get your
weird.
milkshake. Go get your milkshake.
That was weird. I was like, what is that in the corner of my eye? Is it ooh,
All
things
right.
are creepy. It's creepy.
So let's get back to it. So basically, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, who not
No,
here?
don't say nothing
Dean.
yet. Just let it play first. Don't say nothing yet.
Oh, okay.
Watch
Bet.
this.
I ain't no psychiatrist. Bitch, this ain't
Like,
open.
please.
Bitch, ain't open house. Get the fuck out.
Thank you, please.
Make sure
Fuck
she's
out.
She can call her Uber. Fuck out my crib. Bitch. Get the crib for this. She don't want to say her mom. Bitch, you not lie.
Like, this is what y'all are on. Like,
Yup. If you underage, you lying about your age, bitch, you gotta go. Cause you lying, ho. Get out. Call your mama. Call your guardian, then. Bro, stop. Who ID she gave? Another. She had a fake ID. Tell her to call her guardian. Call her guardian and come get her and pick her up. She got school tomorrow anyway. Get out. Stop doing that.
I'm a woman. How
You got.
You know, that's a damn shame. His homie almost sound like you for a second, Jen. I don't not to like on his part, that ain't cool. Like that was real soft. I was about to pause it. I said, did you say something? That was creepy. Anyway, now that part's creepy. Forget what you talking about. Let's go.
Oh, you got homework to do. Get out. Hey, open my door. Open this door. Call your Uber first. On me. You Captain Save a hoe. Go with her. Okay. Yeah. You good? You trying to save this man? Come on, bro. You don't know this bitch. You're not gonna. Even if she's not you, bro, you're not gonna. Who gives a fuck? Tell her call her mama her daddy. No, that's not straight cool, up. Buddy. No, it is cool because she lied about her age and she put us in a position.
So I want to stop it right here real quick.
No, let him finish saying that sentence because that's exactly why you're stopping it.
To get in trouble. Fuck that. She gotta go.
Let her call an Uber. This COB over here, man.
Give a
man. I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
Okay, now you can stop it.
You a jit.
You're a jit.
So the problem here, ladies and gentlemen, so the issue that we're having right now is now there are a lot of people like myself. I totally get where he coming from. I need you out of my presence. I've been around you all this time and I didn't know. Now, is it his fault? Let's just start there, Jen. Is it their fault?
Right. What's happening now is a genuine response to what's going on.
No. I want to start somewhere.
It's not nobody's fault, right? But where you're starting at is what him realizing, her lying, him realizing that he's in the presence of a minor.
But I've never gone through that because I've always made sure the woman was an adult. Like I've never gone.
I know, but what we're observing is her lying, him realizing it, and doing exactly what we have said all these times in this panel. Why don't you just leave? We just said it the other day when Lucky asked a question. Once you realize she's underage, then what? What 2K say? It don't change nothing. And what do everybody else say? Why you just don't walk away and leave her? You cannot be attracted to her anymore. So this is what that looks like. Him being a dysfunctional YN and not having no anger management skills and not having a proper way to process his anger. That's what's really tearing him up right now. Is making him look bad. But he's doing the right thing. Him putting her out. And I get the guy saying, call her Uber first. She should have never said I'm a woman because you're not a woman if you're underage. And he's upset because you won't show. He just said, tell her to show you the ID again then. So show him if you're confident about what's going on. You see, when I was younger, I got into places and they knew I was younger inside of a place that, I didn't sneak in with nobody's ID. I got in with my ID, so they just knew, oh, you a kid, get over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you a young, you ain't supposed to be in here. So this right here is her being deceitful, and then him realizing it and having the reaction that that people in this space say you should be having. As soon as you realize that shit, end this shit right now. Whatever's happening, stop it. If we on a live, hang up with all that. So now that we're seeing it happen, he's not wrong for his reaction because that's a genuine reaction. It should be genuine.
But Jen, what people are saying though is if that was your child did something that they shouldn't have been doing prior. Let's say she snuck out. Typical, she snuck out. She's there. Okay, that's already happened. Do you agree with putting somebody's kid out. What people are arguing with is it's the middle of the night. Look at the window. It's pitch black outside.
I understand that, but that's the other side of the argument is her. See, those it's two separate things. You can't say is he wrong or right, and then the argument of her getting put out as a kid. Because the other side of that argument of her getting put out as a kid is that when you go out here and want to do grown shit, now you got to face grown consequences because you lied. And then that's why he said, show me the ID again. Tell them, why don't you show them the ID you showed me? Is that even you? So if that's the case, then that's a line of deceit that you crossed. So his reaction is fine, but her getting put out in the middle of the night is the consequence of you not being honest. So now that's unfortunately this is what happened because we say the other side of it when they have babies, they be like, well, you want to go out here and lay down. Now you got to be a baby mama, your teenage mother. So I'm not saying it's okay to put her out in the middle of the night. I feel like he should have waited till the Uber came, lined up with the Uber because y'all obviously are in a moving vehicle, lined up with the Uber, pulled over, let her jump out of your car and jump in the Uber. And that's really, really a better peace of mind at it. But him just kicking her out, that's the YN. That's the imbalance of emotional, regulation and all that shit. That's that part kicking in. Him not having no older men showing him how to handle shit and being, mature enough. Because I'm pretty sure he's old enough to be worried about this. And that's not fair that we're not paying attention to that this is what he's really worried about is being in the presence of a minor and how anything can be said after the fact. And now it's somebody going to jail because he's in the presence of a minor. And she can say whatever. She can say whatever. Remember what JP said? They grow up and lie. They come back a year later and be like, oh, he did touch me. So that's fair for him to worry about that because that's what we said. Why don't these niggas think about that when they're in the presence of a minor? Well, he is.
All right. Let's keep it going.
He's answering all the arguments. Why didn't you kick her out? He is. Why you worried about her? Why you not worried about her being a kid? He is.
Okay. Well, just so we know, this is everything that led up to why he got arrested in the first place.
Yeah, right. Why he got arrested is crazy.
Call your mama or your daddy to pick you up. We ain't playing that shit, bro. The bitch lied about her age. She gotta go. You got school tomorrow, homework, and tutoring. Get out.
That's funny.
I was laughing. Yeah, that's funny. You got school tomorrow, homework, and tutoring.
That's funny.
Right. Violin lessons.
What the fuck birthday? So what you turn 17? Get out. She gotta go. She gotta go.
Stop, bro.
Tell her beat the traffic. Go.
No.
Go ahead. Go to Wawa.
So him, he putting her out in the middle of the street is what's the problem.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
He just said tell her to beat the traffic, so he's pulling her out in the middle of the street, not pulling over somewhere safe. That's that wild shit. Y'all gotta be worried about that because this is the niggas y'all not passing down knowledge to because these are niggas learning from y'all, not me. They ain't learning this shit from women.
They don't want to hear shit from old niggas. I don't want to hear that.
This is the result.
I don't want to hear that. No. I don't want to hear that, OG. You old niggas. They don't want to hear shit.
It's the result.
We can't tell them
nothing.
All
y'all old niggas, this is what y'all made. This is babies y'all made.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who pushed it out?
We're not talking about that part, Smitty. That's what I'm saying. This is the babies y'all made because this is the men. I'm not saying you literally push the baby out your nutsack. You know what the hell I mean? I'm saying these are the men that y'all produced by having whatever y'all contact y'all do have with the younger generation.
But who raising them?
Both. Everybody's raising them. The street. Everybody's raising them. The streets are raising them. Their mamas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Their daddy's Ben ain't shit.
I can accept that.
And the streets is raising them because this is the YN effect.
All right, let's go.
No, we're straight up, man. You cap the table. I don't give a fuck about her.
What that mean?
Just kick her out
that was funny. They said no, she's showing you her Instagram. I don't know how that's a proof of age. I've never known somebody to get stopped by the police and they say license and registration and they like, here's my IG. I've never seen it.
Or they say, let me see your license, registration, and IG.
Right. License, registration, and IG.
I want to give the ID. She gotta go.
I don't give a
Over here, nigga. She don't want to give her age. She putting this in a fucking position, bro.
But you have to
Terry, get this bitch out. I am.
Now I get him on that part. She is.
Well, he said you could go with her. So if he said you could go with her. So if he's such a gentleman, then go with her. Go with her, sir.
Let me get this out though, Jen. What I'm saying is that she is. See, this is a rock in the heart. This is truly the definition of a rock in the hard spot.
Is it?
It really. This is the definition of a rock in the hard spot.
No, it's not.
It is.
What you gonna do? Pull over, wait for the Uber, and gotta go. Gotta go. All people's arguing is the unsafety of the girl going out there. Now all of a sudden, innocent child. Okay, well then the solution is pull over on a safe spot, let her out. But we talking about the YN. These are the same little niggas who can't read that sentence that you had on your video of the woman had an extraordinary silhouette. They're the same niggas.
I don't know. They good ass hackers. You got to know how to read to hack some shit. I don't know about that part.
Well, whatever it is, these are same young YNs that this is who we leaving in charge. This is who's running right now. So you don't expect him to have emotional maturity because he don't have it yet, and he don't. Some of these young dudes don't have it. Who's gonna give it to him? Who's gonna show him, man, you should have calmed down. You should have pulled over. You should have because in these situations, Smitty, this is the part. This is the other part too, right here, Smitty. This other part. Since some of these little ninjas already don't like women, they can't ever find the soft spot that what the old heads be telling them. Now, what you should do is pull on over, sir. You ain't got to. You can hate this bitch and call her bitch you can call her a bitch, a nasty ratchet bitch to the Uber come. You just put her in the car and still say you nasty, ugly bitch and close the door behind her, but you better put her in that car, sir. But they ain't gonna get that part because they don't like us no way.
Well, okay.
I feel like that's when it come out because otherwise you would have find a soft spot and be like, let me make sure she all right though. You know what I'm saying? She this is messed up, but let me make sure she all right. He don't have some of these young men don't have it. No, they can't find it.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let this play through. I gotta run to the refrigerator to get some more ice. My ice.
Oh
melted.
Lord. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let it play through. I digress. My mic is muted. The time right now was 9:15 p.m. East Coast Standard Time. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure that you show love, smash that like button. Make sure that you send Jen a Venmo, a Cash App. Make sure that you support the channel. Make sure that you help us grow because we are all that we got. Let's get it.
Look, calm down.
I don't give a
21.
I don't give a fuck that. Why she want to say her age then?
Let me see.
She a liar and she want to hide shit, so she got to go. So hide your in these bushes. Get out. Hide your in these bushes.
Did it say 21?
Yeah. On her birthday.
She got to go.
Go with her. December
21. Go with her and look at her picture.
She's 21.
Go with her and look at her picture. Bye.
Bro, don't do that, bro. Stop doing that.
I don't give two.
Stop. Hey, I might have hit it.
And he don't give three.
Ever since
she gotta go, bro.
I learned to respect women.
I don't care. That could be edited.
So
she probably chat GPT. Come on, let's go.
No.
I don't care, gang.
No.
No.
Now that we know
that's a red. Do you not see the red flag, you dumbass? She lied about her age. She lied about her graduation, and she don't want to say her age.
Okay, it didn't really start off like that. There was a yacht and all that shit and everything and blah, blah, blah and all that. But that's where we started off here to kind of push in my point. Because my point is this. There's a girl that called, and I wasn't able to confirm whether it's a black girl or a white girl. Either way, it doesn't really matter in this instance. And it's what she says that makes the most sense for me. She says this. Roll it.
Intoxicated fucking person in the middle of the fucking street. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that?
What's your thoughts on that, Jen?
I am putting her out in the I saw bushes and so it looked like they pulled over.
She said I saw bushes.
I must have saw bushes or something. I want to see if I
bushes.
No, I'm just saying that it's the probably exaggerating putting her out in the middle of the street, like pulled over wherever you was at and put her out, like not in a corner or took her to an intersection or nothing like that. And because if you think someone put somebody out in the middle of the street, you literally in your mind think that you were driving down the street and you just stopped.
Right.
And then just put them out. Whereas in this case, you look like you pulled over. You said, pull the car over right now. And then wherever y'all was at is the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? You just put her out in the middle of everything, in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling like it's not the middle of the street, literally, where, you can see a car just in the middle of the road and people just getting out and everybody just going around them because you just put them out in the middle of the street.
Jen, some people might call that semantics.
But that's what if you look at the image behind them when the guy's on the cameraman's walking, or the guy then with the hat that's walking, he hit the door when the door was open. When you go back a few seconds, it don't look like the middle of the street. It just looks like they pulled over.
Jen, some people might call. I'm just saying, some people may.
I know, but we believe your eyes. So if you see trees and bushes and McDonald's in the background, she's not literally. She's in the middle of nowhere. Probably. She don't know.
I think what they mean is, well, no. She's not in the middle of nowhere because they did say go to Wawa. So apparently that has to.
Okay, well then they they pulled over and put her out. There's more what they did.
All right, it's still a very touchy subject. Let's go.
How do we get these?
Boom. Let's go ahead and hit this real quick. This quick commercial break. We will be right back after this quick commercial break. Let's get it.
I want one of those. How you get one of those?
I got you.
Followers.
But I want it sugar to be, when I say hey sugar, I want sugar to be falling, candy and sugar fall from the sky.
Okay. So just sweeten it up for you. I got you. All right, no problem.
But I want it to spin around like that. That's sweet.
All right, bet.
To your Twitch? They spamming your name? W Destiny!
I'm gonna cry.
I'm fucking weak as fuck, bro. Nah, I'm weak. But no, like, for real, though. Like, I just thought that shit was fucking crazy, bro. Like, how the fuck are you gonna be fucking single and then fucking, and then try to move like Destiny's like yours or something? Like, I think that's kind of like a little bit weird, kind of like strange behavior, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right, deemed weird for leaving intoxicated girl on the side of the highway. It was a highway?
It was like right off the highway.
Wow.
This is the chick that got kicked out, Jen.
Right, that's why I saw trees in the background. Right.
Oh, okay.
I know, I got that. That's why I saw trees in the background, because he put over. Yeah.
Yeah, she's giving her.
We put over and put her out.
With you. Mm-hmm. Right, deemed weird for leaving intoxicated girl on the side of the highway. It was a highway?
It was like right off the highway.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're asking if you called the cops.
I did.
She did call the cops, y'all.
Because he tried to take my phone, because I thought I was recording, and I think he made it a little obvious by the way I was standing. So he was like, make sure this bitch isn't recording. He called his security.
Mm-hmm.
And then his security was trying to get my phone, and then I kept walking away, and that's when he came up to me, grabbed my phone and my
Wait. Hold on one second. DDG understood both sides, but I don't know what's hard.
Now, to be fair, square, obvious, and honest, there's somebody else who put out something else, and they say that this was actually what happened. Streamer Dean was arrested on robbery charges after an alleged incident involving a woman named Destiny Elman. According to the police report, officers responded after Elman claimed Dean attempted to take her phone following an argument on a yacht. Elman told police that Dean became upset after other men allegedly tried speaking to her, despite him warning her not to entertain anyone else. She claimed that after being asked to leave the yacht, Dean grabbed.
So this nigga
wow, that was his girl. What you talking about? I brought you on this yacht. You better. We came together. We stay together. We leave together.
Wow. So this is all over because.
That's my booty cat, my meow meow.
Now watch this. So you remember earlier when I said I ain't never gone through nothing like that, right? All right. So if that's supposed to be his girl and she got put out for being underage, why aren't those the charges? What's being hidden? What's being snuffed
Well,
under the rug?
if they're saying he's saying that she was 17 and she wouldn't show it. Remember, he said, "How old is she? Which turn? How she old?"
Then why are you, bruh? I've never dealt with.
Wait. He said, "How old did she turn on her birthday?" They kept saying she had turned 21 because they were showing him, trying to show. They were showing the other guys her Instagram when she turned 21, and the date in the corner said has her birthday on it. Right? Isn't that what Instagram looked like? When you be like, "Turn up, it's my birthday," and that picture you take on that day has a date over in the top corner. Whatever date
Yeah,
that say.
Facebook tells people when it's your birthday as
Right,
well.
but they were on Instagram, right? And on
No,
Instagram, whatever
they're
day
both the same. They're both connected.
I
I know what
know,
you're
but
saying.
they were,
Yeah.
but I know, but in specific, they were showing him, trying to show him her Instagram from when she had turned up on her birthday. So the date was in the corner of what day that was when she turned quote unquote 21. He's
Now,
arguing that her ID doesn't say that she's 21. And then he said, "How old did she turn on her birthday? 17?
no,
How old?"
that's
So
my whole point.
if he's saying how she lied about being 21, she's really 20, and they're trying to prove no, she turned 21 on her birthday. Look at her Instagram picture. See, you see the date right there in the corner of the Instagram on the day that she had took her birthday picture. They're
Jen,
arguing that part.
my whole point is
So he shouldn't. He knows that she's
IG.
not 21. That's what he's not.
Right.
He's not gonna. He's not illegal if he. How old is
Jen,
he?
my whole point, briefly, beloved, is that
Oh my God.
on the IG, who's able to set that up? So listen,
That's why
even
he
if
said it could be AI. She got to go because she lied. He's more offended that she
not
lied
even
about
AI.
anything.
No, that's not my point. I am making a specific point. My specific point that I am making is IG wise, who can set that up? I'm talking about your profile, where you live. Look, on my Facebook, it says I live in Norvek, Russia. I did that. Yeah,
Oh,
it says I
wow.
live in Norvek, Russia. Yeah. That's where it says I live on Facebook. I live in Norvek, Russia.
Well, I'm
I
saying to
did.
that point, he did. That's why he said,
Let
I'm
me
not
just
believing
finish
that
my
because
point.
it could be a lie, like you said.
Let me just finish my point. So my point is, and I'm talking like really to the audience right now, more than anything. I'm speaking to the audience. So when you looking at somebody's IG, you gotta or Facebook, you gotta remember that is not valid. I would not take that valid because you can type in anything you want. I could have put in there that I'm 5 years younger. I could have put my date of birth being, something higher to make me younger. I could have put that I live here, which I did. I could put anything. So that's my point. When you talking about an ID, that's something that generally is a little harder to, although they have fake IDs, but still that's a little harder to, get by now. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather
Right.
see your actual ID than you showing me something that you can set up yourself. That's the point I wanted to make. But go ahead. I digress. My mic is muted. Thank you,
Well,
beloved.
I was going with it. That's why he said in the video, no, because that could be altered or it could be fake. That's what he
Right.
also said when they showed him. They said, "Look, there's her birthday. There's her on her birthday," and they're like, "No." He said that could be AI. That could be fake. So
Right.
he's on that
Right.
saying what you're saying. You can make that any what you want. Tell her to
Yeah,
show me
yeah,
the
yeah.
ID. That's why he said, "Tell her to show you the ID again."
You can't
But
do
she
all
not
of that at the MVA. You got to show proof of everything, especially
okay, and she
nowadays with
can't.
all the illegal
She's
immigrants
showing
and
the
stuff. You
ID.
really got to show.
She's not
Yeah, I
showing the
want to see.
ID again, so everybody else can see the ID. They're all just saying, "No, no, no, you're being." See, now they're more wrapped up into how he's responding to her showing the ID again, and everybody looking at it at the same time and realizing whatever it is. You see what I'm saying?
That's a
More
bet.
that's what's happening. He and I get it because he's not being fair. If he pulled over, he got off the air freeway and on the off ramp, he said, "Get out." He said, "There go to Wawa. Go over there." Okay, that makes sense. His reaction is not is not out of pocket for. I mean, he is out of pocket, but he's not out of context for what's happening.
But
But
let me
what's not
ask you
happening
this.
is
Let me
they're
ask you
not
this.
all looking at the ID. Hold on. What's not happening is them not verifying the ID like he just asked them to. She
Well,
won't show it to nobody else.
But let me ask you this. Should he actually, the charges he got, because she said that she
Robbery.
called the police and he basically got locked up for strong arm robbery. And
Which
for
means
those who
he
not here,
grabbed her and
you
took
know,
something
that's
from her,
yeah,
right?
that's when you physically just take something. You ain't got no weapon. You just, you know, you use your hand, you bully him out of it, right? So strong arm. He got the strong arm robbery because she said to the chick she was talking to on that live, she said they tried to take my phone. So basically, this whole thing is over him taking her phone because he brought her to a yacht and other dudes was trying to holler at her, and he said, "Don't holler at nobody else." This shit crazy.
Right. Which I mean, she should have understood the assignment on that end. You came, you know, but and I'm not trying to downplay the young generations, but they so fluid with this stuff. Like, you know, not saying that older women didn't do that too, but there is a
Right.
with more mature understanding that someone brought you to this event. You kind of with them. You're not there to come there and meet other people and go hook up with another guy and leave with, you know what I'm saying? That's something that's not. I'm not saying it's a young thing or old thing, but it's more prevalent now with the younger people. Like they don't care. Whereas that would be offensive. Somebody would be talking about it. It would be you know what I mean? It'll be a little, or you just don't do it. You just know that you came with him and you just respect that he brought you to this event. Now, if somebody meet someone there and you're trying to catch someone, you got to do that shit so on the low that it don't look like you know, you don't just be out the open talking with other
Jen,
niggas.
this what but see, this is what takes me
That's some
back
young
to my
shit.
whole but see, this is what takes me back to like how these dudes move, man. Like, look, I ain't never been in a predicament where I went out with a woman and all of a sudden shit just kind of flipped and it's already a overstanding before
Right,
we
but see
even
how
get
look how he talking. He don't look how these young guys talk even when they're calm. They're not even they're not they talk way different. I mean, I hate having to do this sometimes but there is a big difference between an older man, even in that kind of interaction, because it don't usually. I'm not saying it don't. I'm gonna say usually, but it may not get to that point because the older person he's trying to get to the goal is let me see the ID. And then the justifying you got to go because you lied, and then the focus on that. Everybody else is kind of deep trying to deter it away. Like, why you treat her so bad? That's the consequences of you lying. Now and show her. Everybody look at the ID, and everybody at one time can all see if this is a lie or am I overreacting. Not to say that's how older people manage it, but I'm just saying with a little more maturity, you think about things. This is some fly
I
off the
just don't
handle.
think that that's
This
something
is too
most
fly off
men
the handle.
I don't think that's something most men accidentally come across. I think that they actually are down with that shit because I'm telling you, as
But
a
how he
dude that
talk, how
moves,
they communicate is different. I
I
mean,
hear
how
you.
you if you are if how you talk, how these men. We say this all the time in these panels. If when they tell us I'm the same person that I am online that I am in the streets, and we say, "Damn, imagine talking to you in face to face like this." It's contentious. The whole interaction is contentious. Let me see your ID again. You not no smooth, soft, calm, talking, smooth, smittified brother. You a damn bitch. What the fuck? All the time.
Right.
Like that shit could
Right.
create
Right.
the environment. So that's what I'm saying. Some other guys. I'm saying maybe sometimes it's the older guy, more mature guy, or maybe you're a young guy, but not and not as young as him. But that smoothness that you do, how to come on, sugar, it's okay, baby. To know how to bring her down or to keep that vibe the whole way through. These niggas don't do that. They don't talk to you like that on regular. They say how they talk on the panel to us. They say that's how I am in real life. Well, we don't. Nobody wants to talk to you in real life like that. That's too much energy. That's crazy. And it
I
looks
can
like
get
this.
that. I get you on that. I get you on
Yeah,
that.
they
I
don't have
mean,
no.
I
They don't
can't
talk to
argue
us
with
like
that.
that, like y'all do. They don't
I
even do
can't
what you did.
argue
I
with
can
that.
get you. I can get
Okay.
you. No, they don't do that. They don't do none of that shit you just did right now. They yelling in your face, bitch. They go to bitch real quick. Three words and bitch. The fuck, damn. Yeah.
Right.
So and then the young girls, that's how they
Right.
communicate to each other. Well, dang, nigga, damn, bitch. The fuck, this some hoe shit. Let me out now. Fuck this. I'm gonna go talk to this nigga over here. And they openly say it, man. If I don't have a good time, I got to, I'm gonna find me somebody, or they communicate more of that outwardly now as if it's like worth saying. I guess back then we didn't say shit like that. We just go and do it. You know what I'm saying? But people weren't disrespectful to that degree. If I came with you, I'm gonna stay with you. If that nigga keep looking at me, I don't know how I'm gonna get to him and let him know I'm looking at him if I want to leave you. But that's not the case. That wouldn't be the case back then like that. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? That's some young shit now. Well, they don't care. I came with you, Smitty, and I'm about to leave with these 2 other niggas in over here. Okay, and so
That's
what?
dead. That's dead.
I
I
came
mean,
with
I'm
you.
saying,
You brought me. No,
if
hell
that
no.
was to be the case, I'm not about to be trying to take your phone and all this other crazy shit. Nah, it's
Yeah,
just gonna
but
be
that's how
like,
they
nah,
handle shit like that. He
nah.
like,
It's
bitch,
just
you
it is
came
what
with
it is.
me.
That's where
Is
you
he like
going.
nigga Ann?
I'm
She
not
like
taking your
Ann?
phone and shit. Nah, man. But so my whole thing is like, should he actually have gotten the charges that he is being accused of right now, considering that was the case? But let's get back to the video. Let's see what
That's
we
some
got.
black
I
and white
digress.
shit.
I digress. You wow. I digress. My mic is muted at the time. Right now it was 9:34 p.m. East Coast Standard Time, and I thank you all for tuning in. Let's rock out.
Grabbed her forearm and attempted to snatch her phone, allegedly causing a minor scratch on her arm. But the problem with that is it's only the robbery part. Now we'll look at the
Yes, probably during the tussle of little shit like that happens. I'm
And
not
she white. Come on,
I'm not making
man. Come
minor of
on,
it, but I'm
man.
saying during a
Come
tussle.
on.
Yeah. I done been during a tussle. I'm talking about with like dudes. I don't get in the tussles with women, but during the tussle and shit, and accidentally I done got hit elbow, hit my lip and shit like that, and all kind of stuff. Yeah, sometimes depending on what's going on. I was trying to pull my homeboy off for somebody one day, man, and he was doing that like get off me shit. That nigga, man, bowled me right in the mouth.
Oh
He
wow.
didn't mean to do.
You got a big
Yeah,
old fat lip.
I mean, yeah, just on that, he got me smoothing my shit. He ain't mean to do that. And that
Damn.
thing, yeah, nah, he cracked me wide
You
open
look
on that
like
one.
you was in the tussle.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to break it up.
robbery, in particular, this charge, to see if that scratch, because that's assault. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And we're just gonna look real quick because either
real quick, Jen, true story. I got to real quick. I actually had a fake assault charge.
How you have a fake?
Watch. I'm gonna tell you how it's fake. You're gonna know how it's fake. So this was during the time when I was on the streets and I wasn't doing good. I wanted to clean myself up. I had an interview coming up. I tried my best to like get the bread up and shit, couldn't, and my pride got in the way. So I said, F it. I'm gonna try to go inside the Costco and get me a pair of clippers. I got the pair of clippers in my book bag. I ain't gonna lie, I was wrong. I was stealing, right? Being real with it. True story. Because I wanted to clean up. All I wanted to do was just go somewhere and clean up for this interview so I can get this job and fix my shit at the time, right? So I went on ahead and I was on my way out the door. The guard lady that stands at the door and check your receipt type shit, they already signaled her. So as I'm leaving out, I tried to zoom past her. She tried to snatch my book bag and she snagged her nail. She caught a hangnail.
What?
That's it. That's the only thing that happened. No, I got away. No, I was running.
A hangnail like on the side of your skin?
They gave me assault because she could. Now, of course, listen, it got thrown out. That shit got
What you was she?
It's called
Couldn't use
Nolly
her finger no more?
Yeah. It's called, but just hold on. Let me get this out so people don't get shit confused now. It's called Nolly Proseque. That shit was thrown out. Like, but once they like the footage and everything, no, I was just running because she snagged her nail on my book bag. I had a second degree assault, which got thrown out. I ain't even go up to the courtroom. They threw it out and just let me out. But I did have to stay in jail for a little bit.
Snagged her nail.
Yep, because when she was trying to grab my book bag, like the little handle grip at the top, the little handle you hang it up, the little handle jump, she snagged her nail on that. Yeah, she was trying to grab it and snagged her nail. Her nail, she caught a hangnail. You know how I bleed in the corner, and her nail was bleeding. Yeah. So they gave me assault for that. So it is easy. I'm just saying that's how easy it is to catch an assault charge with somebody. That's
not you being the hang. Okay, I need artwork for the hangnail artist. Like coming through with a mask on, like
hangnail, man. I didn't fight her. It wasn't no wrestling.
Catch a hangnail.
Yeah, it wasn't no wrestling tussle, nothing. As I was holding on to the straps in the front of my book bag that's around your chest.
I need artwork. That's a visual.
Yeah, nice and tight. And as I'm running out the damn Costco, man, she go ahead and she grabbed, man. But again, people, this is years ago. This is nothing recent. This is a very, very long time ago when I was still
I got legs out here tripping.
Nah, we done been
No.
through some stuff, man. Yeah. So I was in there
I
for
was
about
trying to get
90
away.
days. Yeah.
Tax
They
her
locked me up. They
fingernails.
locked me up in the county for about 90 days, and then all of a sudden,
Not 90 days for a hangnail.
oh yeah, nah, man, out here. Nah, listen, I'm gonna tell you how Maryland work. How Maryland work is we gonna hold you, even if look, we know we gonna throw it out, but we gonna hold you because when they hold you, they get money off you. Every day that you in there, the county's getting paid for you
But for
being there.
3 months for a fingernail? That
Yeah,
after
they
you
gonna
done
get that
proved
break.
it to me
Yes,
not,
no, yes,
that you
no,
stole a
I'm
what?
telling you,
What'd you steal? A Clippers?
it's
3
nothing but if
months for
that's I'm
Clippers?
telling
Mm. Hello?
we ain't gonna get into that today, but that's a whole nother story. No, it's just to generate money. For every day you there, I think the county gets something like about $400 something, if not more. I want you to think about that. Every day, every 24 hours you in there.
5 years for weed? Remember that clip? That's what it sounded like in my head. 90 days
Yeah.
for
I
Clippers?
got sentenced to 11 and a half years.
That's so
Right
stupid for some
before
Clippers.
I got sentenced right before I listen, you gotta again, people, Jimmy, just you gotta imagine what it feels like getting locked up for marijuana. Now, mind you, yes, I ain't gonna lie. I was wrong as all day. I had about 11 and a half pounds. Okay, whatever.
Minnie, you was
But
bad to the bone.
no, I did. I had about 11 and a half pounds. So I got a year. I had 11 and a half pounds. I got a year and a half. I got 11 and a half years. Of course, I did about 7.5 of them years, right? Because of the good time and all of that, working, staying out of trouble. But my point is that can you imagine what my face looked like the day that I got the metro section and I'm looking and I'm reading and I'm only 3 years into my bid. I still got some time to go. And these people telling me now that this shit is legal.
Yeah.
I got locked up
They said that
literally
too.
right before that shit became legal.
People said that too. They was like, how y'all gonna make it legal and still keep everybody that's in jail for it? Y'all should have let them
So I
out.
tried my best. I tried my best to see if I can get something overturned, but they said you can't because you weren't sentenced when the law was in effect. So they had to stand on what it was. So yeah, whatever.
Well, that was good to know. That was smart.
Anyway, let's get back to the video. Let's rock out.
My theory is right, or this theory is right.
Your dad wasn't the best man, but your dad was a great father and a great man. I wasn't perfect, but at the end of the day, man, do you, man. Make sure you great.
It's on your place. Get out my yard.
No, for real.
Go. Come on. You out. I told you it was cracking. Get out. Go home. She out.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow 1.
I don't know, Jen. This whole thing right here is definitely it's something. Hold on.
Good test though.
You already know.
Yeah, she gotta go. She gotta go.
I had to run it.
Hey, get that bitch off my yacht.
You know I had to run it. You know I had to run it, brother.
Gotta go.
You know I had to run it, brother. Had to test it.
Bad for business.
You hear me?
No.
Had to test it, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what brothers do. Test the stupid. Get out.
So
Oh, so
this
he was
charge
calm
says
at
police need a person
Oh.
tried around somebody by using force or intimidation.
Hold on, you say what?
He was calm at first. So what we saw at the end, at the beginning, was the escalation, or was what it escalated to him getting there. Yeah, he didn't start out that way. So see, I take it back. He probably was trying to keep it like a little bit of a G, like just get her off. Everybody, just pull over, get out, let's go, get out the boat.
Basically,
And then
you
it
already
did some
know.
more. But him, I don't see how. I don't see how the charges. But see, to me, I don't know. That could be some black and white stuff because again, I done seen plenty of videos with whole hot women challenging their black men, and then turn around and saying, "And I'm white and you black, and what you think they gonna say when the police come?" And the black man, calms down. So I'm not gonna put it past the fact that these white women be knowing what they doing when they act the muck, because they know it's gonna land you in the jail. I think that's a different mind state. Not that some women actually I feel like they take they use it or they take advantage of whatever that moment is when it's like, oh, okay, they really believe in me and they ought to lock his ass up. He could have did nothing. Especially when I've seen the like I said, someone getting in an argument and then him arguing back with her and she's telling, listen, if I scream, the police gonna come over here, you going to jail because they're gonna believe me. So shut the fuck up. And he looking like, damn. So me having that image in my mind, now I'm always questioning like, okay, was you just, oh, well, help me somebody, or was you like, fake help me, because they know it's going. You know what I'm saying? That's the different intention. I just think something's behind that every time. Now that I'm aware of it. Like, no, you don't have the same interaction we have with the black man, where it's just we crying and he. No, this white girl dared you to smack her, knowing that she was gonna smack her, and then when you smack her, she ran to the police. Was like, see, he smacked me because she knows, say, if they gonna believe me, not you, nigga.
Yeah, but I can't say nothing to the person that ran to the police. You were supposed to have, like, if somebody just said do it, and you actually do it, bro. That was on you.
Like right now, why she won't leave? Because just leave. Because he said go get yourself together, and you should be right by the door as soon as the yacht pulls up and lets you into the world. Now, if you was not saying it, black girl would have been arguing with you while she's sitting at the door, like, yep, as soon as this bitch pull up, bitch, fuck you and the whole nine, and nigga, your dick little, all that, yada, yada, yada. And then she would have been standing at the door waiting to go because you ain't got to tell me twice. But that right there, come on, man. Why you arguing? Leave. You know what's up. You white. You know that you can go up there and be like, well, I'm white. And and they're going to be like, okay, lock him up.
The time right now was 9:45 p.m. East Coast Standard Time on
somebody walked up to another person, try to take, they locking them or using physical force, even if they don't actually get the item. The law can still call it attempted strong arm robbery because they tried to do it. Strong arm robbery really means no gun or no weapon is needed. The force comes from the person's hands, body, threats, pushing, grabbing, or overpowering someone. And then attempt means the robbery was started but not fully finished. So technically, prosecutors would have to prove the person intended to steal something. They use force, violence, threats, or intimidation. They took a real step towards the robbery, and the crime was not fully complete. Now, to me, the girl says, I got pushed off the bus. The one that y'all just seen before that was the yacht. I didn't see the police coming and all that shit on the yacht and everything. So there's that part. But I'm going to further prove it by showing y'all more of the crash out, and y'all tell me if this actually goes with the crime. Because I'm going to play the crime part of actually how it could go. And then, well, I should have already played it in the beginning. My bad. So forget what I just said. But let's just play the rest of this.
That's a red flag. That's 3 red flags in the span of 10 minutes. 21. She got to go. No, we're not doing that. She got to go, bro. Straight up. Go, bro. Because we make too much money and we too up to be fucking with a bitch that lie and manipulate. You got to go. Let it go with her, bro. Straight up. Let her go. Let her go.
Bro.
Captain Saberho.
Nowhere.
You Captain Say you Captain America. You Captain the shit.
What you say?
I said, shout out to Abby Wody.
Out of here, gang.
I'm not putting my career on the line, gang.
And we on a time crunch. Hey.
No, stop. I paid for this.
We on a time crunch, gang.
Stop, bro.
Tell the get out.
Stop, bro. Bro. I like you, bro. You cool, bro.
Let's go.
Stop, bro.
She jump out of here. She lied. She a red flag. Don't ever lie. And yeah, call her Uber. She got a lot of money for Uber. She Ubered you, right? Buy the rest of the money back. Just $20, bitch.
Bro, don't do that. You weird as
fuck. I don't give a fuck. Bro, no. You want to go with the whole Saber?
No, bro. You're not gonna just leave a girl.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. She lied, nigga. She lied. I don't give a fuck. Go save the bitch thing. You want to fly her back?
Bro, we're on the fucking highway.
And he is.
No, bro. No.
Hey. The who what?
So he's not wrong. Highway. He's not wrong.
I'm not saying no. I can't side on.
Man, this is a freedom. You already know how we do, man. Like.
No, I mean, because I don't want to sound unfair to the girl. I don't feel Yeah, see, I be Wody. I'm not saying I can't. I said it
Man, Wody,
earlier.
come
I
on
agreed
up
with
and
him
tell us
earlier.
what you think about it,
But
bro. It's an
Wody,
open
all right,
panel.
come up here, Wody, with your head full of hair.
There
Wody
we
was like,
go.
y'all,
There we
y'all
go.
niggas
Hold
were
on,
happy.
hold
Y'all
on. I
bald.
want to. There we go. Hold on. Let me go ahead and
Okay, but let me say, you about to bring him up?
yeah. Just give me one
Okay, go
second.
ahead,
I
bring him
just
up. Okay, then I can
yeah. I
say.
just yeah. I want everybody give it up for my man IB Walden.
What up? Peace, nigga. Peace, Dennis the Big. How you doing?
Man, what's going
Sugar.
on, bro? What's going on, bro? Nah, so yeah,
Nothing
we
much, man. I just wanted to chime in on
Take
this
down
right
the
here. I don't blame him
comment.
one bit. What you said there?
Right, Wody. I was telling him to take down the comment and write Wody.
my bad.
I'm
No,
not.
I got it. I was looking for it. My bad. I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
Dude was 100% correct. They make too much money and they too up right now to be taking the laws over some chick that want to lie about how old she is. Get up out of here.
Right, and Wody earlier he said, he was like, no, he was like, no, she remember he said it twice. Earlier he said it twice too. He said she put us in a predicament, in a situation.
Yes.
But listen, Wody, just for the record, bro. I don't know how long you've seen the issue that people have is it's nighttime and she is a minor. That's
It's other
somebody's
people
daughter. I
there. Go with
understand. I'm
her.
just saying that's what
Her
I'm
girl
just
gotta go
saying
with
what
her.
the argument is. I'm
Right.
not saying what my position is. I'm stating what the argument, the counter argument, Wody, is people saying that's why just in case of you saying his man, like, why no man, don't do that. Why? Because she's only a teenager. It's the middle of the night. It's just off the side of the road. Anything can happen to her. If
Okay.
something happens to her and she was the last one in our presence, then they can blame us or whatever. So I get both sides to a degree. Now go ahead and respond. Now that you got the full scenario. That's all.
Where they get a young ass from in the first place?
Man, look. I've been saying that to Jen. I've never gone through that because first and foremost, any woman I've ever been around, bruh, I know she's an adult or we are basically from the time I've been adult, I've never had that issue. I've never had an instance where it's like, you're only what? Nah,
Right.
bro.
Nigga, I used to be honest though, Smitty. I used to check IDs, dog.
Man, what?
Right, but she
I
gave
used
the
to check out if you ain't
ID.
got no ID, you can't roll.
But not even that. It's like first, like not even that. It's like it's just certain qualities, like you going to work every day, kids, your own place. I don't know. It's just like a certain thing. And I'm not just saying that's it, because you could have in some states or whatever, like this teenager that works at the local gas station, only 15 and got a kid and a husband, right? I'm just saying.
Oh wow.
That's common. That's common. That is
That's a
common.
real thing that happens.
What?
That
That's
happens.
real life.
Yes, in
That's real
real
life.
life. In real
Bro,
life, man.
bro, my
I'm not
homegirl
saying
had a
like
baby in junior high, dog. Come on, man.
Come on, at the gas station, they got a baby and a whole husband.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, that's some small town shit.
yes. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm that back road.
That's
That
small
back
town
road.
shit.
That back road shit. Yes.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yes, they really get down like that. Now, again, for the record, because we ain't gonna play, for the record, for the audience, we ain't gonna play with Smitty. I do not agree with that shit. I'm just saying I know what happens out here. All right,
Yeah, I don't agree with it either, but it's
you
just
know what I'm saying?
reality.
It's a reality. It's something that takes place. Okay, we gonna address it or not. So my point is that when it comes to like that whole instant, I'm saying to myself, not just this moment. How many other moments was it a teenager? And it just because they got a lot of lives. See, shit like this makes me think how many other instances was exactly this just one broadcasted? How long is it? Because it's
Oh
no
well,
way
yeah.
all of a sudden one day out of everybody that you normally, because look, the way I date, the way I go about whatever, like it's just I don't know. I just never gone through I've never gone through that confusion. Are you still married and live with the dude and stuff? All of that is different things. But how old you are you actually an adult? Never dealt with that shit before.
That's why
Everything's
I always dealt with older women.
never dealt with it.
And it's not common on the women's side where we would run into. I mean, now I guess nowadays women, younger women have had more confusion as well, but it's not been common in my growing up to where I would be confused between an 18-year-old, 17-year-old young man and a 25 or mid 30 young man. There's no way I could no one that I've ever known in my decade, in my generation group has ever confused that. So it's not really common on our end to where people be like, damn, is he grown? And then for us, part of the attraction is that too. So once you find out he's not old enough, it do dry you up though.
But hold on, real quick.
You'd be like, ooh, no.
So now,
baby.
Wody, and of course, bruh, like this is a platform, bruh. Speak your mind, bruh. Like talk your shit, speak your mind, pop your shit. So now that you know that the counter argument is because that's not a grown woman that's being kicked out, do you still agree with when you said this? I don't blame him one bit. Go.
Go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. And there's no right or wrong answer. Yeah.
Running back, I was hooking my headphones up. I didn't hear the question. I was hooking my headphones up.
All right. So the question again, now that you heard both sides of this, as far as the argument, the counter argument on this whole discussion is there are people who on the other side are saying, no, that's a minor. It's nighttime. It's not a grown person you're putting out. You're putting out somebody's baby, rabbit ears, right? So do you still stand? Now again, your answer is your answer, bro. I swear on life. Speak your mind, dog. Pop your shit. Do you still stand on?
All right. No, I don't. I still stand on. I stand on my point. I don't blame him for putting it out, but my point changed now. Since it's nighttime, they're somewhere. Now they figured out she's a teenager. Bam. Okay. Take your little ass, sit in the front where all the lights is. You don't be to the back of this vehicle. Sit in the front, motherfucker. See you ride motherfucking shotgun until we get to the next motherfucking gas station.
Wait, hold on. No, Smitty ain't doing it justice, right? This is the reason why I was like, okay, wait, because they're also saying call you an Uber, and they're also pulled over, and he said there's the Wawa, so she could go to the Wawa, and then she could be at the Wawa. You know what a Wawa is down there, and them things is huge.
Yeah,
lit up big. They're 24 hours. On top
it's
of
like
that,
a QT.
Right now, I agree with them. I say he ain't wrong for that because this is exactly what we say in these spaces. Like when this happens, we ask the men, "Why don't you just put her out? Why don't you just end the party?" And he's doing exactly that. He's worried about the reputation and what that looks like. He's worried about all the right things. He just put her out. He just pulled over. He's not smart enough to say, "Let's get off the exit, pull over to the Wawa. While we call you an Uber and we wait till you get in the car and go away." He's not smart enough to do that part. He just pulled over like a YN and said, "Get the fuck out. However you get home is on you." You should have been lying. Now that's the consequence of you lying. This is why we hold.
You right. You totally fucking right.
Friends, and he told his homeboy, "You worried about it?" And
now
go
stand
with
on your shit, Wody. Stand on your shit. Stand on your shit, Wody. No, but
if the issue, like I said. Cause see, I can go at it two different ways. I can go at the nigga way, or I can go at the grown up man way. Grown up man way, okay, sit your ass in this front seat and shotgun where the lights is, where you can't be saying nobody did anything. Once we get to somewhere where some lights at, call your motherfucking parents, because I'm gonna tell them on your motherfucking ass they come get you.
Real quick, call your parents. He said, "Call your mom and daddy."
Hold on, Jen, real quick, and Wody, on top of that, I will go ahead because I know they have the setup, they have the equipment because they're professional stuff. I will have a camera on her live like the whole time.
All times.
Yes,
sir.
Full.
Yes, sir.
Everything is recorded until your ass get dropped off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Because you can't say nothing fucking happened to you.
What I say earlier, what I say. JP was right about that.
Now,
they touched me.
The nigga side, excuse my French, but little bitch, I don't give a fuck what happened to your motherfucking ass. You try to put me in a situation that could cost me my life. Get the fuck on, get out my face.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying.
See, you gotta understand, bro. You put a nigga life on the line.
Hello. And he worried about.
Stop playing with me. And it's the only one I get. This the only one I get. Man, come on, bro.
Brutal. The internet is bro.
They mad at him for putting her out in the middle of the street and not being worried about his life.
Listen, man. Listen, it's people that's gone through worse, and all they did was just.
She wasn't worried about his motherfucking life when she got her ass on that motherfucking bus. Lying, say she was such and such age when she wasn't.
And she won't show the ID again. He said, show the ID that you showed everybody.
No. Jen,
won't show
don't lie to Wody. Wody, she did show her IG. She gave him his IG.
No, she didn't show her ID again. The same ID he's asking for. Right. Wody, she showed her IG picture from her birthday.
She showed everybody IG. Come on, man.
Yeah. So imagine a chick trying to tell you, hey, look, you
I'm old enough. Look at my IG.
I want to see your ID, and she gives you her IG. She pulls her phone up and she shows you a birthday party.
That has a date in the corner that says, see, on this day I turned 21. Now, if she lazy and didn't go get her ID updated yet, her ID don't say 21. Her birthday picture might be 21.
No,
her ID don't say 21.
Get nothing updated because it's still the year. The year, the born year doesn't.
You can do the math. Do the math. Subtract the born year from the year you're in. You get the number.
Yeah.
You get the number. Quick and fast.
So again,
I'm sorry.
I'm saying there are no excuses.
We do math.
There are no excuses for that shit happening. Zero.
Okay, y'all can do math. No Wody.
Let's go ahead and listen to a little bit more of the video. Y'all let me know.
Crash out. It's crazy.
Where's she at? The can walk or call her Uber back or call the taxi.
On the side of the
Hold on, wait. Time out.
Tell her to come on.
These
bro.
hoes
No, Wody, did you see it?
Them lights should have been on. No, them lights should have been on since this conversation started. Them lights should have been motherfucking on since the conversation started.
They were. Wait, what? Did you see the beginning when
they just cut them on?
No.
I just came in when the mug shop was up and the charges was up there. That's when I came in.
Oh, okay. That was okay.
All right. So I'm just saying, so let's go ahead and get back to it. Is he wrong for putting out her, considering she a minor in the middle of the night, but at the same time, he's trying to get her out the way? No, I'm talking to the audience.
Man.
There's people still coming in. I'm talking to the audience.
I know, but she's with her friend. She came with someone, y'all. She's not alone standing on the street by herself. There's a camera crew there. Her friend is with her. He told his boy to go with her. There's other people standing there. The cops obviously came. She wasn't just standing there in the middle of nowhere.
Wait.
But he's
why she ain't leave with the police?
But he's in jail.
For what? So take the strong arm robbery. Who the fuck he trying to strong arm?
He took her phone. He tried to take her phone.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
That's what it's saying. You seen the mugshot. Wody, what you talking about?
Yeah, I know, but that's what it was. The phone. I'm just saying, man, that's some bullshit.
It's the
phone. Now you see why she had to get the fuck out. Look where he at now. Look where he at now.
That's a good point.
Come on now. Come on now.
That's a good point, Jen.
This the whole thing he was talking about right here. This is what he was talking about right here.
Play the applause for me and Wody, because now I don't feel so bad. Because I was like, well, maybe I don't. But no, I see.
This is what he was talking about, bro.
Here.
Some bullshit.
God have mercy upon us.
The can walk or call her Uber back or call the taxi.
On the side of the street.
Okay, that's cool.
Bro, tell her to come on.
These hoes be on the side of the street anyway, and for the streets.
Yo, it is fuck for that.
Go save the then.
His boy is Sam Wody.
As soon as he got his ass out, I'd have closed that door, pulled up on his bitch ass too. Fuck is you talking about?
Can I be honest? Homie just want to hit. Nah, we're not gonna play these games. Nah, his man like, hold on, bro. I'm saying we can smash. Now, I know niggas like that. I'm trying. Listen, I'm a man.
You showing the commercial?
Whoa, who said what? Who said what?
His friend that's like, nah, all of this, I'm going with her. I think his whole mission is he just really want to smash.
Yeah, he gonna get.
Yeah, he one of them. He one of them. He one of them. He one of them.
Yes.
And that's why I said after he got off, I'd have closed that door and pulled the fuck off on him.
Let me say it. Listen.
He gonna be like, see, baby, he don't know how to.
I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. They get out the vehicle. They get out. He hit her with the whole. Yeah, I know that shit was effed up, wasn't it?
I know that was messed up, baby. You don't know how to treat you right.
I got you. Need a man. I'm gonna get a ride. Over that. IG you put up on the screen again. Let me see the IG. I believe that's your birthday. I believe that's your birthday, girl.
Girl, you all the way 21, girl. Look at you.
Dead ass.
Black girl magic, white girl magic, pancake magic.
Let's go.
You guys are weird as fuck leaving on the side of the street.
I don't give a gang. She lied about her age. She lied about her graduation, and she lied, and she didn't want to show her ID. She gotta go, gang. That's not how business works. It's too many red flags. That's 3 red flags. Why are you trying to save her, gang? Why are you trying to save her?
He look like Bobby
he
Valentino.
Wants to smash. He wants to smash. That's the nigga that wants
Look
to
at
smash.
look at Bobby.
I don't give a
Bobby.
woman ruined. No. Woman ruined money empires.
What you say, Jen?
Well, he's saying to him the same thing that he said to the other man.
Oh,
you messing up the hoo-hoo. Remember that he said that to the other dude. You come on, man. You weird, not you messing it up for us. Nah. This dude saying it to him. Come on, man. You messing it up for us. I ain't. I'm trying to get the sympathy. You know.
Over a bit. So she gotta go. She ain't finna ruin our shit. Let the bitch go and walk. Let the bitch walk. I don't give a f. The bitch could be 20 hours.
So it turns out the yacht girl story is the correct one because shit, what I had thought was completely different. I was thinking, shit, all right, but there might be another charge on that. So it is what it is. But I'm looking like, also, Dean, bruh, you got short man complex and this money done lamed you the hell out, bro, because look at this shit right here.
This B&B, gang.
You hear the music? He said, no, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck if you Rihanna, if you
What?
And you can see it's the same day because he got on that same shirt he got on inside there. So this is earlier that day. This is earlier that day. I'm not sure. I don't know how I don't look up niggas.
Ain't true.
Like, yeah, I don't look
I'm
shit
saying,
on niggas.
we
like,
know. I
like
mean,
that.
we haven't seen him stand next to anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Like,
not saying that. I thought maybe he had. You see him in relation to something else. Not that he's taller or short.
This is I'm gonna be real with you. It's more of the topic of what's being spoken about. Because like I told you on the back end, like we did the live about that age factor. And so I'm more so on this age factor aspect of this, more so than knowing
the age of consent part of it.
Right. This could have been anybody. It just so happened to have been him. So I'm doing a show about it. Great content. Thank you very much. Fair use. Let's rock out.
Yeah, I don't like the cars, but I think
you don't like the cars, bro. We're not on your grass, brother.
I tried to talk to him
there on the grass in the front yard.
What's the problem, bro? I don't understand. We'll pay it, nigga. We'll pay it for the day. We'll pay for it for the day, nigga. I'll pay the landscaping fee, whatever it is. And I don't even do nothing. They hating, bro. That's all that is. I ain't even gonna, yeah, they gonna chill. Hey, let's talk to it. They're not gonna mess up my money. Well, I already paid everything for the spot already. I pay for everything, bro. Yeah, the owner called the police.
Huh?
Apparently. The owner called the police to do what?
I told you, he's dumbass.
What's the issue? They're parked on the grass?
Okay, what's that?
Let it keep playing. Hold on. Let it keep playing.
Saying that not gonna do nothing. We could have went through our guy. It is what it is. It ain't Sway's fault. He didn't know the niggas are Karen. His business partner came and said, there's too many people on the grass. Nigga, you's a bitch. Nigga, how many people you want? One car? Nigga? We in 2026, nigga. We ain't in the 1800s. Niggas got vehicles. Gang?
I'm out.
Fuck wrong with niggas, bro.
We seen these cats cosplay like they have an X on a goddamn in the bed and Tekashi. I don't like Tekashi, bro. So it is what it is. And if y'all wondering why I don't like Tekashi, it's simply because of this bullshit.
Now we live on Dean Gray, Cake, the Shade the Frost. Adrian Broner, not Adrian Broner, aka Chris Brown right here. Hey, what? Yo, that's fried chicken right here. That's fried chicken. Look, just try it. No. All of us gotta try for the stream, bro. Bro, just try it for the stream, bro. I'm not touching that, bro. Come on, bro, for the stream, bro.
No. Was he playing with us as black people right there?
Wow.
Is that an example of
Hey, bro, I got a question. What is this a little white boy Mexican? What the fuck is he? What is he?
No. Yeah.
He Puerto Rican?
Spanish, Mexican. Like literally.
He Mexican or Puerto Ricans?
No, he's
Dominican?
actually Mexican. No. His actual flag is Mexican. I'm telling y'all. I'm in the hip hop. I'm in the rap world. So like, no, he's Spanish. He's actually Mexican. That's not like just a derogatory. He's an actual Mexican. Just so you know. So I'm asking, like, is he playing with us right now, or is this really, you know?
Yeah.
But see,
that's
the thing
fried
is
chicken.
that.
What?
But see, the thing is that this is when I be like telling our folks, like, when we get to like actually inviting everybody into our shit, this is what happens. They get to playing with us. You see what I'm saying? They get to disrespecting shit. But anyway, let's go ahead and keep on listening. Let's keep on rocking out. Let's watch.
Drink 6 shots with you, I swear to God.
I'm gonna do that regardless.
I just try the fried chicken.
No.
Come on, bro.
Just a bite.
AB, I pay you.
Now we talking.
All right, go. Try it.
And he fucked up for us. He just I excuse my French. I mean, excuse my English, because I don't speak French. He just messed up for us. Oh yeah, what? A couple dollars? Oh yeah, I'll jump. I'll do it. A couple dollars? Now you're talking my game. Forget everything I thought that I stood for. Forget me acting like I stand on 10 for something. All you got to do is just throw a couple dollars my way, and I'm going to do it.
That's stuck in his job, man.
1,000 for a bank. I'm gonna give you 1,000 right now. Hold on.
He lit. This is a pipe head. Like, I mean, listen, I don't know
what
people really be out there for real, but like, if you really done been out there on Mother's Mo, like, this is some pipe head shit. Like, this is like that. Oh yeah, what you want me to do? You want me you want me to go jump in the yard and grab the grill and run and laugh, and you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, all right, no problem. What? You give me a 50 rock? What? You give me a couple dollars?
Ooh.
You got some liquor? Tell me you got some liquor. That's that shit. I've seen it. I've seen niggas play with dudes who want. I've seen that. I know what that look like. That shit crazy.
It's definitely gonna be 2 oversaturated. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. You gonna bite it first? I don't turn down shit. I don't.
So at this moment, this is when I gotta say, did he just exploit us, or did we go ahead and contribute to having ourselves being exploited? Let's let that sit, let it marinate.
Turn down shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
3. That's 500.
No. This.
That's 23, nigga.
23, nigga.
23. 23, 24, 25,
That's
26,
500.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38.
Nigga, how many peppers you want? Nigga,
3, 44.
you been out bread for eating peppers? Nigga, give me the whole thing.
You bite it. That's it. That's that.
Hold on.
Hurry up, bite it, bro. Just quick bite.
Wait.
Right here, bro.
I'm owed $120.
All right, bro. Here.
And then he holding it up to him.
$120.
Then he hold it up to his. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog. Like, I don't be liking
it's a
that
whole
shit.
$120.
No grown ass man put no food to my mouth. I don't care if it's in a spoon, nothing, nigga. You let me get my own sample, dog. You don't try to feed me shit that looks like you gonna stop playing with me. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Don't try to feed me nothing.
Degrading.
I know math very good. I'm owed $120, bro. Get them both? No. I'm very good at math, my brother.
Just quick bite.
AKA, I'm very good at being bought. I know my worth. Okay, I know my worth, and yes, you can buy me, and then put a pepper in my face. Like you about to feed me.
And it's too phallic. That's too phallic-y. That's too phallic-y.
And he let him feed him.
That's too phallic-y. That is too phallic-y. Pepper's long. Peppers don't come wide. They all long.
Yeah, black people doing anything for money.
There's a couple of things you can do to prevent.
Wait. I had no clue he was going to. Nah, bump that shit. Run that back. What'd he say?
Good math,
black people do anything for money.
Just quick bite.
First, he fed you a penis.
Yeah, black people do anything for money.
There's a
You can
couple
get
of
black
things
people to
you
do
can
anything for money. You can get black people to do anything for money. You can get black people to do anything for money, is what he said.
Jen, real quick, please. Wody, Jen, hold it down for me real quick. Hold it down for us, real quick. I gotta run to the restroom. So y'all hold it down for us real quick on what we just heard and everything else. I digress. My mic is muted. Thank you.
Hey, Bodie.
What's up, man? Yeah, 690, this ass whoop.
He need his hiney parts taken care of. Not that you can get
690,
black people to do
690,
anything
the
for money.
RKO and the Stone Cold Stunner. That's what the fuck he need.
Well, could you have let someone do that to you? Feed
Fuck
you a
no.
pepper. First of all, the pepper is
Slap.
phallic. It's small.
First off, I slap that shit
Uh-uh.
out that motherfucking hand. Ain't no grown ass man feeding me.
Mm-mm. That was
Only
too
grown
much.
man that could have fed me any goddamn thing was in the grave.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
And
That
he
wouldn't happen.
probably he wouldn't even do that shit as a grown ass man.
Yeah, that was all the way wrong on so many different levels.
Mm-hmm.
And then to say what he said in the camera is crazy. Why would you do that?
I would have whooped 6'9".
You say you would have whipped him. Not today. Not today, Satan.
I would try to put something up to my
Say,
mouth for me to eat. What the fuck?
put it in my mouth.
All right,
So,
we good. Let's go
yeah.
ahead and get it. I
Brody
appreciate
said he would have.
everybody.
Brody said he would have smacked. Whip. He said 6'9" needed butt whooping.
I mean, we done been said that.
That's crazy.
What? Jen, you got a message.
I saw it.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get back to the video. And with that being said, oh shoot, man, that's my bad, y'all. I done took it down on accident. There we go. All right, we back. We back up. Let's go ahead and get back to the video. Let's listen to the rest of this.
do to prevent a lot of this shit like forest fires. Before anybody enters, here you go. I need you to sign this, and this, and we need to check your IDs or there's no access in there. You have to set the rules so that people don't break the rules, and those who break the rules know the penalties. I see Dean and AB going down in a couple of ways. The first way would be this. Hey, bro, you know, we're going to say it right now. You can't record it here, only we can. Then that leads to people being paid appearance fees. Are you always just arguing and gawking over money about doing the 20v1? Okay, so there's that. Or y'all end up in X lawsuits, you know what I'm saying? That taking it from people, lawsuits and shit like that. Or money just completely separates you two, and one thinks he can do it without the other. Somebody might start feeling themselves or whatever the hell. Either way, they're going to be getting paid for going to goddamn events because it's summertime and people want to get drunk and hang out with drunk. He says COB, crash out boys. All right, bro. It is what it is, man. But he might get a second charge because I fully thought, I'm like, damn.
This is the part that's tripping me out. The charges. The whole like.
Damn, bro. I'm fully thinking that, damn, bro, this shit right here is insane. But hey, it is what it is, man. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts. You think he gonna get a second charge? Because Shotty said he kicked her out on the bus and she called the police, so they may pick this one up too. The fact that they let him go along for this long, that's pretty goddamn insane. But hey, subscribe, turn that bell to know.
All right, so this is my main thing. Wody, I'm gonna start with you. Him being charged, period. All right, so hold on. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and pull that back up. Right here. All right, boom. So hold on, let's pull this back up. Considering now that we know basically for the most part what the story is, Wody, I'm pretty sure you know about how the streets work and everything else. What's your thoughts about him having these charges? Is it justified? Is it correct in your eyes? Wody, still there? Oh, okay. He dropped down. Jen, what you got? Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Hold on. Let's see. We got him back. Wody.
Oh, I was talking too.
Can you hear me?
Okay. So let's start it over, people. It's okay. It's all right.
So the question was, what is my take on it for him having these charges?
Yeah,
I
basically your take
said
on, is it justified him having these charges after what we saw? Go.
it's hearsay.
You got the floor.
So you charge this man for somebody saying he tried to take her phone. Sir, I'm not gonna try to take anything. I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna fucking do it. It could be worse.
Okay.
It could be worse. I think it's just something they threw on him, so it
But
wouldn't.
the question is not, Wody, real quick though. The question is not, could it be worse? More so than, should he even have this that we're looking at in the first place? That's the main question. Should is this legit?
No.
Okay.
Because this is
Now we'll
out of, because originally I say no, this is out of what's the word I'm looking for? Retaliation. For getting found out and brought out into Front Street and held accountable. This is retaliation. And because of the way the laws is written and the way the police work, they're going to go with the woman's story. So the man has to do what? Take a ride downtown until everything gets sorted out, or they get a bond, they can pay somebody to get out of court.
So what about the people that would say, I don't know, Wody, that right there would sound like victim blaming?
I'm not.
No.
No. I'm just, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yes, sir. Yes,
If
sir.
his
Yes, sir.
nose crooked, y'all, his nose is crooked. That's crazy. Go ahead.
You know what? Get out.
They talked about that. They talked about that. Anyway,
What? It is for real. Okay, I thought I was smoking medicinal.
Yeah, it is for real.
They
Oh,
say,
it's
I mean,
crooked.
listen. Possibly, usually people like that, they probably
You got
had
a broken nose before.
Right. Thank you. He
you
said it
got
before.
in the
Thank you.
fields.
That's all
No.
it is. He possibly
Okay.
had a broken nose, maybe a little riding a bike accident, or whatever, baseball or something, whatever. People go through that, right? But anyway, let's stay focused. Let's stay focused on what we're talking about. So the charges being what they are. So we got right here. All right, case, file number, everything. He got charges. He got robbery, strong arm attempt. Okay, robbery, strong arm attempt. Is that valid? And you said, Wody, I want you to finish out what you're saying. Jen, we going to you next.
No, you're saying it seems like revenge, but also, like I said, not revenge, retaliation. But like I said though, the cop, the way the law is written, and it's a different language than what we speak.
Right.
Those who you that know, those who you that
Legality,
don't.
right. The language of legality. You're
Yes,
right.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir. Yes,
yes.
sir.
You're
Like
very
legality
correct.
and terminology.
Yes, you're very correct.
They will go and they're going to take the word of the female because she's looked at as the, how can I say it and not sound bad? Fuck it, let me say it.
You
As
don't.
the
You just
weaker
say it.
party, as the weaker party in the
say it.
situation.
This sounds like I don't even gotta talk because I said it's already. Go ahead.
It's she's the law looks at the woman as the weaker party and the man is always the aggressor until they get more information. But on this note, they had to go ahead and they went ahead and charge him with this, but you never know if he's gonna be convicted. But the weird thing is he doesn't have a bond.
Mm.
Depending on what time of day it was, he probably had to wait till the next morning to get one.
No,
to get
that, and what day of the week it is.
Is that yes, sir.
You
Yes, sir.
already
Yes,
know.
sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And
If it's a Friday, you gotta wait till Sunday. You gotta wait till Monday.
Don't let it be
Boy, don't let it be that Friday. Say, bro,
Monday.
bro,
Monday.
Not going down
I ain't gonna. I went to jail. I went to jail on 4th of July one year.
No. If it's a Friday,
not
you
on
there
4th
till
of July.
Monday.
4th
Yep,
of July,
that Friday,
Oh,
4th of July
man,
weekend, I was in that bitch till Tuesday.
And look.
Wow.
Lord forbid, like you got locked up this past Friday, and then Monday
Mm-hmm.
was Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't getting out to Tuesday, Wednesday.
You in it. You in it.
How
Yeah.
you got a
You
4-day
Mhm.
weekend? What is
You in
that?
it.
No.
Unless
You're not
you
gonna
know
get seen.
somebody that knows somebody and they can get a judge to come in there
Or
and see you.
your paper is all the way. That's why here
Or
out here
get
in
first
PG.
thing in the
That's
morning.
why out
Don't.
here in PG where I'm at is Prince George's County, but it also stands for plead guilty or pay good. Okay. Plead guilty or pay good. Like point blank. Like if
Yes,
out
sir.
here, if you ain't got that bread, bruh, you sit on that Friday. Monday's a holiday. You sit until Tuesday, if not Wednesday. Matter of fact, you gonna pray they get to you by Tuesday. They might drag it
You hear
out
me?
till Wednesday. It's some real shit. Yeah. So, Jen, what is your take on these charges right here? Considering what we heard this evening, robbery, strong arm attempt, is it legit? Should it stand?
I said earlier, but I still kind of feel the same way. Like I don't think I think besides us missing the whole these charges being like a whole, what do you call it, distraction from what was really happening. I still feel like, yeah, this is not something. How you can't say you was going to try to do something, you didn't succeed at it, and then the whole fact that you trying to do it. Because remember, he said it attempted to take the phone, and in the attempt, you allegedly, struck her or touched her or whatever. So no, and then you didn't even he didn't prove that he took it, right? He doesn't have the phone. She still has the phone. So therefore, you weren't even successful to not even. I agree with that part of it. If I'm gonna be sitting in here for days, it's gonna be because I really did do something, like not attempted and was unsuccessful. And I also believe on some little strange level that if a man really wants to hit you and hurt you, he wouldn't do that, not attempt to take your. If he was gonna knock your phone out your hand, it was gonna get knocked out, not attemptedly knocked out. So I feel like a
So
little bit
let's
on
listen
that.
to
So that
this.
can't, he would have. Well, you know what I'm saying? I would think that as a judge, like, don't you think they would have crossed the judge's mind, like, how you attempted to get her phone? You tried to get it but didn't get it.
Ooh, that's a good ass point.
The judge gonna look like, well, how I'm sitting here
That's
looking at
a
this,
good
and
point,
he tried to get it but he didn't get it. So why am I looking at this paper? He never. What did he rob? Robbery says you took it.
No,
So you tried to take it, but it didn't work.
Well, no, hold on. You gotta
How was that?
remember because I'm gonna
That's some
help
bull.
you out. I'm gonna help you
You
out
asked me my
because
viewpoint.
they go very in depth. So it's like it's not that. It's more so what'll happen is they will charge him for that initially. By the time he makes it in the courtroom, they've already the prosecution and dropped it down to attempted robbery, right? So that's how that works. What they do is typically they'll trump up the charges in front of the judge and or magistrate or commissioner, so it's harder for you to get out. By the time you get to court, a lot of that stuff be dropped, and they try to go with the major charges. That's typically how that works. I'm talking about that's across the board. That ain't just here where I'm at. That's across the board. Yep, let's go.
For me, she says this.
Now let's listen to her real quick. Again, let's listen to the actual chick that got kicked out the car when she was on the phone. Wody, what I want you to tell me is you listening to this, how does it sound to you?
Roll it.
Intoxicated fucking person in the middle of the fucking street. Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? They're sending followers to your Twitch. They spamming your name. W Destiny.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm fucking weak as fuck.
Now, Wody, listen to the chick that's on the phone that she's talking to, not the one that we see on the screen. Listen to what she says.
Okay. I about to say, hold up.
Just so you know, yeah, just to give you clarification.
I
She's
thought
on
that
the
too.
phone.
I was like, oh, she
She's
on
the
live
phone.
turning up.
Yeah, she's on the phone with the chick that it actually happened to. So let's listen to what she says about what happened. And again, we're gonna go back to should the charges stick.
Bro, nah, I'm weak. But no, like for real though, like I just thought that shit was fucking crazy, bro. Like how the fuck are you gonna be fucking single and then fucking and then try to move like Destiny's like yours or something. Like I think that's kind of like a little bit weird, kind of like strange behavior, to be honest with you. Right, deemed weird for leaving intoxicated girl on the side of the highway. It was a highway?
It was like right off the highway.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're asking if you called the cops.
I did.
She did call the cops, y'all.
Because he tried to take my phone because I thought I was recording. And I think he made it a little obvious by the way I was standing. So he was like, make sure this isn't recording. He called his security. And then the security was trying to get my phone. And then I kept walking away. And that's when he came up to me, grabbed my phone and my...
Wait.
That is. That is.
Right, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
He didn't do a goddamn thing. Security did it. Let him loose.
Really?
Let him loose. I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad this young lady live streamed this shit because his defense can use it.
Who?
Really?
Wody.
Okay. No.
Not Wody Esquire.
What it is that you know. Break down what you know.
Because okay, you're on a public platform and you're admitting that this man did not try to take your phone. His security tried to take your phone. He just said, make sure this bitch is not recorded. That means this man did not commit any type of attempt, strong arm, nothing against the said lady in question. You understand me? So move to dismiss, please. All charges dropped and wait. And countersue for wrongfully accused. Stop playing.
And mute the mic.
Okay.
Okay. Wody said he didn't hear anything of that nature, right?
Pain and suffering. Pain and fucking suffering.
Wait, so let me
PTSD for being in jail cell.
Rewind to Smitty and see again. Did we hear that she said that the security came over to her?
All right, so hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish listening to what she had to say, and go from there.
Away, and that's when he came up to me, grabbed my phone and my...
Wait. Hold on 1 second. DDG understood both sides, but I don't know what's hard.
Now, to be fair, square, obvious, and honest, there's...
He was trying to get my phone, and then he made it a little obvious by the way I was standing. So he was like, make sure this isn't recording. He called his security. And then the security was trying to get my phone, and then I kept walking away, and that's when he came up to me, grabbed my phone and my...
Wait. Hold on 1 second. DDG understood both sides, but...
Well, there it is. Okay. Keep going.
He did grab her. Security went first, and then he went after.
All right. Understand.
So now that we go back to
attempted robbery, though.
So now we go back here. So
you gotta understand, she's the most likely a little snowflake.
So
yeah, that's what I said earlier. Some black and white shit.
You see what I'm saying? So now that we heard that, should that stick? Now you know what? Again,
and then what's the second charge they talking about? He gonna get another charge of what?
You want to know?
I don't know. That's what the guy who was commentating said. There's a second charge of what though?
If she was intoxicated and she's underage, that means that's contributed to.
Oh, he gave her to. Oh. But see, the minor thing hasn't come up in none of this so far. They focused on him taking the phone, not him being upset that she got called out. Not that he. I don't know. Maybe now after the
Because
fact, he's
even if
saying it.
you're 20, even if you're
Yeah,
20, that's still the same thing.
that's what they were trying to prove. That she was 20, but see, her ID doesn't say that. But look at this Instagram picture where she had a birthday and now she's 21. And he's like, that could be AI. I don't want to see that. So I get
Exactly.
that maybe that was the case with this because now, she's not 21. I don't know because nobody knows how old she is at this point. I don't believe it. And I don't think he should get this. That's crazy. Like, no. But yeah, that's like I said earlier, Smitty, that's I'm a white woman and whatever I say to the cops, they're going to believe me.
That's gonna get thrown away and it's gonna go down disorderly conduct
Yeah,
unless
no,
she
hold on now.
unless,
Depending on the state, depending on
yeah, you're right, you're right, you're
depending
right.
on the state, the jurisdiction, they could try to make this out of something. Listen, we know that this has happened. Now, I am with you on the sense of we can like the one thing he got on his side is like infinite evidence as far as his
Mm-hmm.
position.
But
His
one
Yeah.
thing that you haven't seen though, the one thing you haven't seen though, because the cameras are always on.
that's what I'm saying right now. Like the
You
one thing
haven't
that
seen the
has
tape from the said incident. The cameras are
and,
always rolling.
and that's what I'm saying as far Wody, I'm with you on that. That's what I'm saying as far as I believe that's his best, like everything that's going for him is what he was saying, how adamant he
Mm-hmm.
was about his lawyers can argue that down with no problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
he should get
Hmm.
a big push
Yeah,
for the
that
fact that
that
he
ain't
really was
no
against
issue.
once he realized like I said,
Yeah.
we complain about this all the time in this
But
space, and he did exactly what everybody thought he should do, which is
now
kill the
wait.
situation
But
and get
This
I
her
is the
out of
can't
there.
thing.
say
Hold on.
he was sloppy because
But
That's what we
he's
right,
supposed to
saying
right.
because he's a
confirm that.
YN. He's a YN.
Jen,
So what do we
Jen,
No,
know?
Jen,
no, but
Jen,
Jen, check it
Jen,
out. Check it out.
Jen.
What?
As a
Hold
What?
on.
businessman and as somebody that got some shit going, you're supposed to confirm that before that person gets in that vehicle.
No, not
Oh,
that. Not that. Let me make this very clear. All right. Let me make this very clear. What it is this. What the prosecution 9 times out of 10, I'm telling y'all how this possibly can go into. The prosecution is going to dig deep into, did you know she was a minor before you got with her?
Yep.
she
That's
showed
going to
him a
be,
fake
I
ID.
promise. No, they're not going for that because you know what they're going to say? Well, Your Honor, that happens at clubs and establishments with alcohol and liquor stores all the time. And you know what? They're able to block it. Sir, how weren't you? You know something else that said? Ignorance of the law is not an
And
excuse.
not as excuse.
Okay, but
It's
right,
not
but
an
you're trying to say
excuse.
the average man knows how to tell a fake ID from a real one?
Say it again. You got the
I
floor.
said, so no, I'm asking you guys. So you're trying to tell me that the average guy can tell a fake ID from a real one? Because that was the premise of him basing his fact against your ID. Show me that ID you just showed me.
Anybody who got
What
a
does that
real
mean?
all right, so me, all right. So I'm gonna just tell you for me, right? Walter, you can get it in next if you want to as a man yourself. Here they have changed and they made like just like with the $100 bill, like certain little holograms and things that you cannot duplicate. So if anybody showed me an ID, and if that ID looks like your school ID in any form or something that might be a pool pass to the local pool in your neighborhood, I'm not going for that because we all know if you have a driver's license out here, if you have an ID out here, there's only one way it looks, each of them. If it's not that, like, and we can like the feel of the card, everything, like like when you used to going to the MVA and doing adult shit, you just know when you're not around adult shit.
Hold on, Smitty. No,
I'm
because
gonna be
other states, no, because other states, I mean, you can't go out for that alone because you can't say that the average person can tell, the hologram and all that looking at the ID. With outside of the extreme the states that have the extreme difference where the under 21 is vertical and the over 21 is horizontal. Everybody else that don't do that, you can't sit here and tell me that you be able to look at someone who ID has from Colorado and it's not going to look like their high school or pool or the YMCA ID. It's going to look like an ID, obviously. That's what he's pissed about is that he looked at it. He looked at it and she won't let him see it again to confirm. And he's pissed. I get that. Let me see your ID again. And no, you won't give it to me? Then why won't you give it to me if it was real and I'm proud to be in my age and here it goes. But why, she's not going to come with no YMCA ID. Stop.
Okay, so Jen, let's go ahead and go to just like lifestyle.
She probably would have an actual ID that looked like a real ID, not no bus
Let's
pass.
just go
That's
to
crazy.
even lifestyle. When you're dealing with grown ass women, it's just a certain type of talk that they have that teenagers don't.
Yeah,
Being
true
real
story.
with you. Huh? Hold on, Wody. You gotta get in there. Go ahead.
No, I was just agreeing with you. I was ad-libbing.
Yeah, like there's just like when you dealing with grown ass women, it's just certain specific things they talk about that teenage girls don't. Like what I'm saying is before you even get to that point, how long were you talking to this individual? What did the discussions consist of? Matter of fact, was it just through text? You know that how people like to hide and shit. Was it only through text or whatever? How were you communicating with this young lady before you finally realized that, man, this is a minor the whole time? And so that's what I'm saying as far as like, bruh, I don't really get how in the world can you be fooled by that? How do you not know? I'm not going for the 50-yard dash when they say as far as like you see her from a distance away. No, bump that. You get up
That
on
was
them, you get to
wild.
talking, you get up on them. No. That's a real thing. And men know, that's a real thing. Like the 50-yard as far as like seeing them from a distance and the body made whatever. And then you like you if you get up on them, oh hell no. No, shoot. Oh no. It's a 100% immediate like you just nah. So that's my point when it comes to that. Like I don't understand how these dudes be coming across these circumstances where it's like you get tripped up on you didn't know. She got all the way in that van. I want you to think about possibly what
He was
has
on
to
the
take
yacht.
place on the yacht. You on the yacht, you in the party bus and
Wait a minute. She was on the
yes,
yacht too?
she
Yeah,
was
he
on the
realized
yacht.
she was young on the
Oh
yacht.
hell no.
But they had to
Do
get
you see
back,
what I'm
Wody.
saying?
They had to get off the water and then into the van. And he realized she was young
Oh,
on the
excuse me, bullshit. Bullshit. Would have got to dry
yacht.
land and you
In
would
the
have got in my
water.
Like,
van.
come on, man. Like, how she get
Oh,
on the
okay,
yacht?
Wody.
You get what I'm saying?
How does she?
Okay, I'm
No.
saying, okay.
Even down
Y'all
to
heard
this,
y'all.
the last time I checked, I don't know about y'all state,
He
but
said,
over
how'd she
here
get
where
on
we
there?
at, right? Well, over here where we at, it's a curfew. All this shit that I'm seeing, the yacht was at night. Her getting kicked out was at night. What's the like? Jeez, man. Do y'all get it? Do y'all get it? How in the hell? Why is she out there? So my point is, even down to her being out there, how did she get on the yacht and you didn't know? She got schooled. So all of that, I get you. So he responded right. Oh man, I know you got school and tutoring tomorrow. That was
He
funny. I
said,
laughed.
Wait a minute. Wait. All right.
Yeah.
I take my previous statements back. Hold on. I didn't know
Yeah,
all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Did you see it from earlier?
Yeah, you
That part.
fucked up, homie.
I laughed at it
Nah,
too.
man, that nigga
But I'm
fucked
just
up, homie.
saying, like, okay, so my point is, and you know I asked this earlier, Jen. I said, hold on,
What's
so
up,
how in the
baby?
world are you just now figuring out? You just now figuring out you got school in the morning, tutoring, blah, blah, blah. Nothing indicated to you that this individual was in that position before they got on the goddamn yacht and the bus. You didn't
Okay.
pick up no signs or signals
From
of this
that she
person
was
still
young.
gets on a yellow cheese bus.
Not the cheese.
Stop playing with me. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't like the excuses of it. If that's what you into, that's what you into. But don't try to make up excuses like, oh, nah, you need to get up out of here. How did she get there in the first place? Ask that question. How did she wound up there in the first place? I see you came off mute, Wody. You got the floor if you want. You got the floor, Jen.
Nah, I was just agreeing with you, man. Yeah, what the fuck? Cause I'll go ask that question. Where the fuck you find this little motherfucker at?
Yeah, she was on the yacht, and then I think that's when he
Nah,
realized
before the damn yacht. Where did he find this little motherfucker?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
I
don't know. No. 9 times out of 10, it was probably IG. 9 times. Let's just give take IG or some kind of Snapchat.
Snapchat. The kids use Snapchat.
Nah, I'm just saying. Like, look. I'm just saying. I when it comes to dudes being in these type of predicaments and positions, and I'm talking about like actually physically in real life. I'm not talking about nothing being misconstrued over words. I'm talking about like you actually being in this position and you trying to tell me you didn't know. I'm not hearing that shit. How you ain't know? What did you not look up? That shit wild.
My bad. I was under the impression that Matt had just started in the van and he just found out. My bad.
He found out on the yacht, and they had to get to the dock, and then he had her in the van, and then I guess they
she wouldn't have gotten
escalated.
the van at the dock. I'm sorry. She wouldn't have gotten the van.
They went from the yacht.
Uber waiting right there at the dock.
One of those,
from the yacht to the Uber and see you later.
Right. From the yacht, and then they I guess on the way back to where they're going to go, party, get it in, get turned up and stuff. And
He could have dropped her off at the Wawa. When he said the Wawa was right there, he should have just took her to the Wawa, called the Uber, let her and her friend go. The dude that was worried about her, he should have just went with her, and that's probably what happened in my mind. Happy ending.
In the first goddamn place.
But her getting put out and her feeling like that.
Hold on. How is it a happy ending? Hold on. How old is his friend that wants to go with her?
That's none of my business.
You saying
that's
something
that's
right. None of my business.
Hold on. You don't.
They are.
What
he should be. That he's trying to be a big brother. He's trying to put his cape on.
Big brother, girl, stop playing.
He's trying to put his cape on. And he gonna
he's
say,
all right, no, let's play with it. He's trying to be a good Samaritan.
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
Anyway,
he's trying to be a good Samaritan.
No, give Wody the same thing. He said the same thing. Get him the bullets, pow. You got your mind. Give him that one too. Now you don't give it just to me.
Yeah, he's trying to be a good Samaritan.
He was trying to be a good.
He's trying to be a big brother and make sure she get home.
Yeah, okay.
We're brothers.
Yeah.
We're brothers and we're colored and we're brothers.
He acting like that alien with the long dreads. That's what he acting like.
He worried about her, Wody. You didn't see how worried about. He was like, man, you can't do that. He kept telling his boy, you can't be like that, man. Don't do that. Don't. It gotta be one guy in the group that's worried about them to make it really look and work. And then how is he gonna get the accidental oops? I caught you. These
but you
niggas
know
is crazy.
something though. I'm really thinking. But see, I'm really thinking about some shit now.
Somebody in the group got to be nice about it.
I'm just saying, I'm really thinking about some shit now. For example, now that I'm thinking about it, all of these lives that they was doing, how many times were they around? Possibly, I don't know. Somebody not there.
Oh, we right there. I like mine a little way. I might be able to teach you a little something.
Who is that? That line.
Him then. Might be young, but it ain't young. If you get what I'm saying. Hey, yo. Is there a way you can make a couple of red baskets too? A couple of red baskets? Please. Come on now. A couple of red baskets. Come on, fuck with me now. Full-time world champion. 40 weight classes. AB name still hold weight around here. You know what I'm saying? Who did? AB?
Oh, hungry ass.
He really doing that for himself.
Nigga, you is not no Mike Tyson.
We gotta find out who got my hat though. Let's.
What you say, Wody?
I say, nigga, you is not no Mike Tyson.
He think he is.
Get to the bottom of that. Could you go over there and look on my hat?
There's no way. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, and total. What I was and I was telling her
What's
you
wrong?
was
Hold
trying
on,
to
hold
in the kitchen.
What's wrong? What's wrong, beloved?
That's Sexy Red. I'm sorry, guys. I can't.
What?
I can't listen to. Y'all gonna make me listen to this man. Why is he? How? So what is it? If you a
Look at
boxer,
that Sexy Red.
I said, look at Sexy Red. You know I'm joking, but I said, I'm saying, why is it a boxing thing that you got to have a baby voice with and look like a big old? What's that? What is that?
Leave Tyson alone. No.
Did you do that?
You're missing the point.
I can't get past the voice.
I like that one. I like that one. I like that one.
I can't get past the voice that don't match the face. If his voice matches face, I can get the point, but I can't get past him opening his mouth and it don't match
You
his
always
face.
keep talking about that. You keep talking about that.
I can't get past it.
Look, I'm only saying that to say you are consistent in that. You are consistent. So
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is. You're right. It's fact.
okay, I give you that. I give you that.
So what you expect it to sound like 50 Cent or something?
It's just
No,
whenever that happens,
if you got facial hair, then your voice should be beyond.
You're supposed to have a deep voice.
you're supposed to look like something close to what you look like. You sound like not this. His voice is higher than mine. He said, "Can y'all get some ribs?" No.
Listen, Jen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Again, one of the most dangerous men that has ever walked on planet Earth. That man actually, he was a man who came with force, Jen. He was a man. Jen, he was a man who came with force. Okay. He was a man. Yeah, he was a man who came. Jen, we're not gonna do this. Okay, because I'm telling you right now, he was a man who came with force. Okay. All right. And he was a man who came with power. Okay. And this man is named Mike Tyson. And because Jen, just because Tyson actually sound a certain way, I'm gonna be real with you, Jen. He actually was really knowledgeable at the same time. So you got to leave that man alone.
This is not Mike Tyson. This is not Mike Tyson adjacent. So whatever that is, no. And Mike Tyson, he don't match either. But I already got past him not matching because I had to deal with that back when he first came out. He don't match either.
Leave him alone.
This fight, you are setting a monumental opportunity for kids my age to see the legend Mike Tyson in the ring for the first time. What type of legacy would you like to leave behind when it's all said and done?
Man, I don't know. I don't believe in the word legacy. I just think that's another word for ego. That's just some word everybody grabbed onto. Now it's used every 5 seconds. It means absolutely nothing to me. I'm just passing through. I'm going to die, and it's going to be over. Who cares about legacy after that? What a big ego. So I'm going to die. I want people to think that I'm this, I'm great. No, we're nothing. We're just dead. We're dust. We're absolutely nothing. Our legacy is nothing.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that. That is something that I have not heard before, someone say that as an answer.
Can you really imagine somebody say, I want my legacy to be this way when you're dead? You think somebody really wants to think about you? I want people to think about me when I'm gone. Who the fuck cares about me when I'm gone?
That's
this fight.
What?
That nigga told the motherfucking truth.
But look though, people was mad at him. They was mad at
his voice. Horrible.
Mad as shit at him, like he don't realize he's talking to a kid.
A kid. A whole
Wait a minute.
that was a 5th grader. That was a kid, yo. That was a kid, sir. That was a whole kid.
They got the school. I'm like, what?
He was at the school talking about who the fuck.
Hey, I mean,
gonna die.
She asked Mike Tyson a question.
She looking like,
come on, this is
we
Mike
gonna die.
Tyson.
We gonna die. Who the hell cares?
We gonna be dust.
If we turn to
You
dust,
just started
and
her
that's it.
life. She like, I'm gonna be dust. I'm about to have
Fuck's
nightmares. She got
Who the
PTSD.
fuck's gonna care about me when I die? What the fuck? What are you thinking about me?
PTSD now.
Tyson, wow, bro.
Mess that
Tyson
child up
is
for life. The rest of her little life.
He wild for that, bro.
Boy, that was
Fucked up that baby dreams.
she about to have bad dreams and everything. Mess that baby up.
He said, man, look, after your dreams, forget anything you thought about. All
It's not
that
gonna
you
matter in
working
the
for
end.
will be shit.
It's not gonna matter.
Damn thing.
It's not gonna matter.
We're just gonna crumble and go back.
Right. To
And
dust.
she's
To
just
dust.
standing there with this look on her. She's just standing there with this look on her face, like,
Wait, you think I didn't think of that? Of course I thought of that.
crazy.
Oh wow, that's funny.
Oh my goodness.
Let's listen to this a little bit before we get up out of here in a minute.
You.
Nah, I went in there for her, nigga.
You don't care about her. You just in the kitchen to get food for you.
Hey, now she know that what you doing don't work no more. She know a real would have walked in the kitchen like I did.
But you ain't going
Like,
there and kick nothing, though. You ain't going there and take the shit from the chef and cook nothing, though. That's not what it is.
And you know what's crazy?
Who won't?
Wow.
Nah, don't up because you're gonna
That nigga dirty Mac.
you
That nigga
What
dirty
is
man.
happening? Are we 5? What is happening? This is
That
not,
nigga dirty
Mac.
Mackin', boy. That nigga dirty Mackin' like a
I
motherfucker.
bet you better not ever stand up. Why is that what this is? That's
That
crazy.
dirty Mackin'.
And this nigga, did he just say I won't go in the kitchen and cook? The job that you
He
wouldn't
tried to
work?
see. Basic, I ain't gonna lie. Man, fuck that, bro. You gotta see me outside, dog. You try to play me like a whore in front of a girl, man. You tripping, dog.
Talking about say I won't go in
I
the
don't
kitchen and
like
make
the
something.
stunting like for the vajayjay.
That's
Just like be
that's
who
Yeah, bro.
just be who you are, bro.
That
You
nigga
ain't
stunning
gotta
like a
try to be
motherfucker.
I hope she don't think that's fly like, ooh, zaddy. No, I hope she don't.
down.
You try to put a
Oh,
let.
okay, all right. See, you trying to act all extra.
You
extra
overdoing
shit.
it. You overdoing it. You ain't gotta overdo it cause sexy red hair, you hear? Like you ain't gotta overdo it cause sexy red hair. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't not gotta overdo it cause sexy red hair.
لا مش هلا bro.
And you know what's crazy? If either one of these niggas was paying attention, look at Sexy Red the whole time. She ain't paying none of that shit no attention. So all the flexing and stuff, it's like, and now I'm just saying on this note, being an example of how a lot of dudes will in real life get the accent. That's exactly how that chick could be looking at shit. Like she ain't even paying that shit no attention.
Hey, could you go find my hat, please?
No, but Smitty, it's this though.
Hold on, I got you. What's up?
It's because of the part of the I think it has to do with some of the caliber too, because a woman that cannot afford nothing in there will be enamored by some of this, but because there is something to say that when all this show peacocking going on around me, look, okay, when I was managing the restaurant and I'm on the other side of the bar, I'm obviously not wearing a uniform because I don't dress like that, right, as a manager. But managing a cantina and listening to guys showboat and they're doing that, and then it's to show you what, and it showed me something, right, for me to be like, oh wow, look, and then to realize, well, what they're showing me boating about, I can actually go do it myself. It doesn't mean anything, and now y'all just look like you guys are having a piss on tree contest.
Well, I have nothing
you know what I mean?
to say to that because I've never been a broke woman.
What's wrong with him, bruh?
I'm just saying,
It
what
ain't got nothing
can
to
I
do.
say to that? You know,
I'm
what
just
can
saying,
I
as a
possibly-
woman, that's a big difference when she looking like they arguing about cooking. I just ordered me something to eat. But which nigga's about to go back there and do it?
I did not alcoholic.
That's good. I'm proud of you. I can't wait till the camera go off.
No, for real, I am proud of you though. You've been doing your shit. You've been killing it as a black queen.
No, you my nigga. Here.
He tell every girl that I don't know what's up with bro.
He say you've been killing it as
Wait,
a black queen.
Black queen.
God,
Boy.
you heard it too, Wody. You heard
No,
it.
he did.
You heard it too.
Oh,
And it's like it's starting to get old, gang, and it's starting to be like it's getting
work on
it's getting respectful though.
You know what I'm saying? You a real so
it's getting real disrespectful.
I ain't gotta do that.
Why would you call her a queen of
Because you respect real.
Imagine being able to build anything.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
I can picture
real.
us looking and saying, both of you niggas is lame, getting up, walking out.
You feel me?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I ride around with 2 guns. I can give you
No,
one.
but I be Wody. She gonna let him talk
I
and
ride
spend his
around
money.
with 2 guns.
True.
Okay, so she gonna let him
Hold on.
talk and spend his money. Like I'm just telling you that part.
But
we gonna
hey,
talk
that's a
yourself out the
regular
coochie.
female would have did that. But
Right, but
this
she
is
can do
sexual
it
rare
too.
we
That's
talking
why.
about.
That's why when they feel so
This
bad
yeah,
when a woman like her do it.
But this is
I
sexual
don't.
rare we talking about. We talking about a ratchet.
Well,
Yeah, but I
she
don't
gonna
think
let
that
him spend
any
his money and
dude.
talk shit.
I don't think that any dude that can't afford an Uber home himself should own firearms. That's dangerous. Broke niggas with guns are dangerous. All right.
Wow.
Just wanted to say that.
Wow.
She want both of them. I'm
You
gonna
know
give
what
her
I'm
both of
saying?
them.
But I gotta go out with you. Because I gotta shoot with you. You feel me?
Why?
What's he gonna give me?
I said I'm gonna give you both of them and shoot with you.
I got shoot with you.
I have my RPG right behind you.
Oh.
Man,
I say you got more than 2
You talking about some little
All
pistols?
right,
I'm
all
talking
right.
about an
No,
RPG
no.
though.
At least I ain't lying. You ain't never had an RPG.
Oh.
But I can get one.
No.
Wow. Is this really blocking? Is
You
that what
going to
y'all
jail.
doing?
Show me
You
an
going to
RPG.
jail, nigga. You going to jail.
You going to jail?
I
tonight.
really shot one of them.
Right now.
I really shot one of them. You talking about?
What we talking about?
Yeah,
We
that
talking about
been going
shooting. We
on.
talking about. But it's a girl here. We over here talking about shooting. We need to be talking about.
Right, what's going on?
Like,
You trying to show her that
no, you trying to show her
you
that.
trying to show her that
You
you
mentioned
tough, nigga.
guns.
I ain't gotta do that. The whole world already know I'm up. What's
Are y'all
that?
arguing?
You got ice. Sorry.
Yeah. I appreciate you, gang. You know what I'm saying? You over here trying to show her you tough and it's okay to be from the suburbs. You cute. Just be from the suburbs.
What?
What?
He's what? He's what?
God have mercy upon us.
But look, we ain't gotta fake it for nobody or try to act all tough and then put you in a
That's
position.
what. That's why.
I don't even care about all that.
That's what I keep telling this
All that
nigga.
tough shit
I like
is getting niggas
nerds.
weird.
I like.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
care.
All that tough shit getting weird.
Kill.
Nigga. Right,
Kill.
or
And I don't want it around me because I want to live.
Right, she wanna
I got
live.
kids.
That's why. That's why.
Y'all don't even peep how she's like kind of telling y'all where she's leaning to. So all that tough killer, I got guns and stuff. She's saying I'm not with that shit without saying it to him directly, but he ain't picking it up.
I'm a.
Because they don't never do.
Until I see a.
You say what?
be
You
weird.
peeped it, right?
Because they don't
Yeah,
never
he
do.
ain't
I
pick
keep
that
telling
shit
y'all
up.
that all the time. I tell y'all
He
all
ain't
the
pick
time,
it up.
Smitty. The men don't be
That shit
listening.
wild.
I may be telling them like, did she say? And then y'all ask the man. Then y'all ask him. He be up in here on his space and he panels, and y'all be asking him, well, what did she do to indicate that she was down with it?
I'm just well, Jen. My
We're
whole
watching it.
point.
Nothing. She did nothing.
My whole point, Jen, is
I'm with you.
you can't walk into the restaurant on the first date and she like, how you doing? And the first thing out your mouth is,
Timepiece Frosty, that's why you only get one chance to cross me.
Stop being a.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Feel
For
me?
real.
No, for real though.
For
Stop
real,
all
bro.
this- Stop all that.
For real. Because you almost made me get
playing all this
aggressive.
Kawhi Leonard
You
defense,
now
gang.
you almost
You
made me get aggressive.
You playing
Now
all-
I don't want to get too
you
aggressive,
playing all
nigga.
this, all extra defense game.
All right,
Calm down.
All right, calm down.
Jen, in your opinion as a woman, if
What?
you're in the middle, as your opinion as a woman, if you're in the middle, if you were in that position and he said, I don't want to get too aggressive, do you believe he's already been too aggressive?
Mm-mm. I don't. Mm-mm.
What's
I
the
don't trust him right now. Too aggressive. You're already there. And secondly, this Secondly, again, remember I said earlier in the show that something about that kind of guy who always keeps it G in situations like this. They don't react this way because you worried about peacocking bigger than him instead of worrying about her. If he as soon as you say whatever you said and you start talking to her, keep talking back to her. See, the whole thing is y'all stop talking to us, and now y'all talking to each other, and now y'all worried about whose penis is bigger and whose pee-pee on which tree. Y'all not worried about what started the whole conversation, which y'all was trying to show me who was the better guy to choose real quick. Now y'all got away from that, and now y'all arguing and fighting and tumbling. We see it all the time in the cartoons, right? The woman just sits back, and then she ends up going with the nerd that's sitting over there looking at everybody fight too.
Okay. Wody, as a man looking at another man,
that's some gay.
Do you see that he was being too aggressive from man looking at another man in that circumstance? Would you be like, hey, bruh, you need to chill, you being too aggressive? Or would you look at it like, nah, that's what niggas do?
That's what niggas do. Because what he's trying to do is to get this nigga to back down in front of his female so he can claim up for himself. It's Animal Kingdom, yada yada.
Oh well. Not Wody with the yada yada.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. It's the Animal Kingdom, man. The biggest gorilla, the biggest lion control the pack.
And then y'all two fight, and then she still walk away with her food and her drink. Then she was
They're both dumb. They're both dumb as hell.
Right, but this whole time, as soon as they start going in on each other, as soon as y'all start going in on each other, I'm now here by myself. I'm in the middle by myself because I'm not here with y'all. That's the worst thing to do. You left me alone by myself.
Relax. See how we crash out.
Everybody calm down.
You is too though. Holding under pressure. And he is. Yeah. But I'm gonna chill though. People I am though. No, but because you don't know how much sexy red mean to me.
What I'm.
Oh.
She don't.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's the guy that be outside your window.
Hey, Jen, quick question for you, Wody. You can follow up, but I want you to follow up, of course, Wody, always on the man's perspective side of it. Do most guys nowadays act like this around women?
Yeah,
it's showtime.
Huh?
I didn't see nothing.
You said no?
I thought you were showing us something.
No, I'm not showing you. No. I was getting through a commercial. I was just saying,
okay.
Do most, like nowadays, like while I was going through the commercial, I was just asking briefly how these two are being. Now, mind you, you know what's even wilder? We got a young blood and we got an OG. See, Adrian's older. He's considered in the YN stage. So we got.
But he's not older.
So it's not like it's two young dudes. No, just it's my point, Jen. My point is it's not just two young dudes or two older dudes. We literally got one of each, left and right. Young on the left, older on the right, which should be considered an OG or whatever, more seasoned on the right. Do you all believe that most men act like this around women nowadays?
Nowadays,
yes.
Depends on the age range. Because the older.
Nah. Hold on, Wally. That was the main reason why. Just real quick, brother.
Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Because the older guy and the younger guy.
Yeah, it's like we got both in this scenario. Literally, we got a younger dude and an older dude. Right now, we can't say this is how the young dudes act. We can't say this is how the older dudes act. We got the best.
They're both best of both worlds.
So
damn, this looking bad.
This ain't looking too good on black men.
Hell no.
It's not, bro. It's not.
You know that. I still do. Yeah. And still do. And still do. Anyway, I really wanted you, but you just never was paying attention to me because I know I wasn't. You already done had.
Hold on. He said I really.
What happened?
Wait a minute.
He just fleeced Johnson her. He just fleeced Johnson her. I want it. I see you. I want you.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm gonna
For my
chill though.
people I am though.
No, but because you don't know how much sexy red mean to me.
What I'm.
Oh.
Chill.
Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, you know that.
Just segment stuff.
You know that. I still do.
Yeah.
And still do. And still do.
Anyway,
I really wanted you, but you
He's
just never was paying attention to me because I know I wasn't
you
popping.
already done had Arab girl in the
I
industry
wouldn't.
game.
I wouldn't.
You think she don't want
No,
everybody
what
that
I'm-
ran through everything? Game?
No, what I'm saying is
Dirty
I'm just
Mackin.
talking to her.
Dirty
I'm
Mackin.
just talking to her
That
as
ain't
a
been
Dirty
two
Mackin.
fields in.
Nah.
why you keep saying okay? So where's it? I'm just.
You throw something that you done already had every girl. Man, shut your fuck ass up.
Hello.
A lot of people you done been through, she know.
But what I'm saying is you ain't been through them because you went on that level. So you just all the fat bitches.
And that's cool, but I'm getting there.
But okay, she definitely don't want that. Ran through all that.
Hey, Brady.
What?
Wow. What does that mean?
That nigga said you wasn't on that level. That's why you was fucking up fat bitches.
He said it's cool, but I'm gonna get there though. I'm gonna grow up. Wow.
He basically told a nigga he ain't got no game.
So leave that shit
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
For real,
That
bro.
ain't for you to say though.
Nah, I'm just saying
Goof
though.
ass.
Nah, I'm just saying you dirty acting on me.
And you ain't me.
What I
You
say?
ain't nothing going up this hole.
I was just about to pause it for you.
But see, I don't think the young guys know.
Both of these niggas dirty macking.
That was for my bad.
Yeah,
Gina.
but I don't
Whoa,
think
you
the young
calling it out.
guys. Yeah,
You called it
well,
out.
I said, is that what this is way back when he said it? Because I wouldn't know. Because I mean, women do it differently. But
But
Just
the
like
young,
I've never been a broke woman before. I get you, Jen. I know.
it seems like the young guys don't have the same radar that the older. I don't know. Like they do
I
this to
beg
each
you
other,
different.
and it don't mean nothing to them to do this. It like how it means something to him. It means something to what's his name? What's that boy name? The old man with the baby voice.
Dean. You got Dean. Right here.
No, that's
You
Dean,
got-
but
Oh,
the baby,
AB. You talking about AB?
AB.
the
Adrian. Adrian
baby
Broner.
voice.
Broner.
Oh, okay. Browner. Damn, I don't want to call him that. Baby voice. So
Okay,
it means
call
something
him
to
that.
baby voice, to BV. But it don't mean nothing
I
to
thought
it don't
you said baby boy.
Wait.
I said
She
baby
said
voice.
BB.
Baby voice. Go ahead.
It means something to the baby voice, man. But it don't mean nothing to Dean. So
Okay.
the principal, like, you know what I'm saying? That's hard to convince. That's hard to even have you dirty macking on me when dirty macking means something to him and his generation because it's a no. But to him, to the young man, that's what I was saying earlier to the YN, none of this, all that principle and manhood don't mean nothing to them.
But this is a
But
good
Jen,
little class. This is a good class, real quick, Waldy, and I'm gonna let you get in there. This is a good class, Jen, of like how we can see the modern older dudes, how they act that isn't appropriate, and how we see the typical, let's say, the young bloods, how they act. Like this is a great demo of this right here, actually, on so many scientifical and therapeutical levels. Psychological. Go ahead, Waldy, get in there.
Lord Jesus.
But Jen, my question to you is, how is Dirty making the bad thing to the older guy when the older guy, as soon as he walked up and started talking, the nigga started dirty making on the younger guy?
That's for you,
What?
Jen.
How is it? How does it mean something to him? I'm saying generationally wise, how it does mean something to the that generation because y'all put more weight on having those. Y'all put more weight on it.
But
I
you
think the younger men, they're so fluid. Hold on, I think because they're so fluid,
Let
they
her
don't
finish.
care.
Let her finish, Waldy. Let her finish. Go ahead.
I'm saying the younger guys, it's not a priority of make or break, or it's not a deal breaker, or it's not important to them. So that where it in the same way that it means something. I just think that I just see the reaction, even on the other even on other panels, Wody, where they, it's always the older man that calls out the dirty macking because it's like, dog, what you doing? It's a bro code of some sort. But the young guys of today, that's like Dean, they don't have that that doesn't mean nothing to them. That's what I'm saying. They don't have that, oh man, you try to talk to my girl. It's like, shut the fuck up before I fuck your girl kind of thing with them. They don't have no code, you know what I'm saying, with that. I see it. You can see the way the men act around it, and it's usually the older man that calls it out because it bothers him, not the young man. No, young man don't say shit.
You got the floor, Waldy.
But you can't. How you gonna call somebody out for dirty macking on you when you was dirty macking on them first? That's my whole thing. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, bro, you can't. That's hypocritical.
You think he was there with Sexy Red, and then he walked up like, "Give me some. Don't say nothing. Give me some. Don't say nothing."
What you mean?
Or was he known because he known for having, remember the hoes or whatever he said, he got the women because earlier, and then he's saying you don't even have the same kind of flow that I have to talk to her.
Basically what he's saying is he's not on the same tier that he
right,
is.
So he's not dirty macking him. Right, he's not dirty macking him is what he's saying, because you're not on this. It's only if you're on the same level. If you're on my level, I can count as dirty mac now. He said you're not on my level, so I'm not dirty macking you. I'm showing her a new thing.
It still don't matter. It's still dirty macking.
But him coming back talking about you done ran through all the women. Everybody you done ran through.
That's dirty macking too.
That's the real, like,
that's
man,
dirty
why you
macking
talking
too.
about my proclivities and
yeah, you ain't supposed to be putting that shit out there in the streets like that.
But see, that's why he's saying it's not dirty macking for him on the young man, because you're not on the same level. How can I dirty mac if I'm up there, you downstairs? I'm only going to dirty mac the nigga that's right here.
Okay, I get what you're saying. So basically what you're saying is, like, in another way, AB is like, nigga, I ain't give a damn what you saying. That's free advertisement.
And if you're not on the same level as me, so she not, you know what I'm saying?
It really don't matter.
It don't matter. Now you coming back talking about stuff that's on the same level as me with the now, because you got there, because you getting there. That's the only thing that's only gonna count. That's why he said he said, oh, don't worry, I'm getting there.
So basically he was trying to little boy. I see what you're saying.
He was like, what are you talking about?
That's why I said that already though. He tried to play him like a hoe in front of Sexy Red when he was talking about cooking the food in the motherfucking in the cabin.
Right, that's why he threw that in there. Like, because if you really was on my level, you could have walked in there and said, "Yo, can you make me a plate? I'm out here with my lady." That's why he was like, "You got the if you was on the same level. Now, if you was back there doing something, I could be like, oh damn, you dirty mac, and now you done went back there and cooked the food. That really would have macked that situation right there. That would have been him accepting that L, like, you did dirty mac me for real, because you went back there and made it, a souffle and shit." But he didn't do nothing.
He
stood up and then sat down. Stood up and sat down.
I'm gonna say this: since we see how he act, it's safe for me to say AB ain't nothing but a old ass little boy.
Yeah, that's why I said, what you mean on the same level?
Agree.
He a YN in the head ish.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Waldy. I agree.
So it was even playing field mentally. I'm sorry.
Oh, you wouldn't let me? No, hell no. Like what who the fuck I look like, bro? Yeah, you look like, bro. You odd. No, I ain't gonna.
All right, come on now.
I ain't gonna say nobody's name. I ain't gonna say nobody's name.
And you know what's always
Smitty, if you close your eyes, you can't tell who's talking between him and Sexy Red. I'm sorry. I had my eyes closed for a second. I really can't tell who was talking.
Please, like, shut up sometime.
Damn.
What she said?
I'm just saying, she said if you close your eyes, you can't tell the difference between Adrian Broner and Sexy Red talking. You play too damn much, dog.
Hey,
whatever you
what's
need,
up, man doing?
Hey, can you get her? Can you get her bag? We can't.
Thank you.
We can't have her carrying around everything, bro.
Look.
Hey, I just want to say shout out, man. Famous Amos was my shit back in the day going to school
Oh
for
yeah.
lunch. That was my shit. I used to love a good old bag of Famous Amos. Let's go.
He gonna keep on dirty macking and trying to
Oh my
outcat
God,
me
that's
just
all
to-
you do though,
you feel
bro.
me? But I ain't gotta do that, man. Can
we just let her breathe, gang?
It's
You
either
keep
we
trying to
gonna
sell
be
it.
friends and build
You keep
something.
trying to sell, bro.
But look, I wanted to say this because I almost lost my train of thought. It kills me how, all right, so both of them, all right, so you a boxer that's prominent. Even if you fell off in boxing, I promise you, it's still women that would just love to F you just to ride off of the fact that you're a name by itself. Same thing, you know what I'm talking about. Same thing with this dude, this dude, Dean or whatever. All right, so you're prominent, you're young, you're fresh, blah, blah, blah. And you got it popping, you got it going, you got it lit when it comes to the social media aspect. Why in the world are both of y'all arguing over one sexy red? That shit is wild.
Or
vibe, bro.
No, I'm just talking to her like a
Just
grown up.
vibe, just vibe.
Just talking to her like a grown
Can I
up.
get a chip, please?
Just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
And I know they're not really fighting, but I'm just saying, like, even like the little like undertone banter that's going on, like I peep it. You know what I'm saying? The little sneak disses and shit. Like, why?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We order food yet?
Look, I'm just sitting here chilling.
This nigga stay having alcohol coming out his pulls.
Like, we gonna vibe, we gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? We can do that. I ain't tripping. I listen. I don't know where it's gonna go.
Oh, that means he smells, Lord Jesus.
I don't know.
I don't even want.
What you say?
I said, oh, that means he smells if he's been sweating. He smells moist.
That's them niggas that be drinking a lot.
He
liquor
smells
or
moist,
whatever.
right?
Man, what summertime they get to sweating at the cookout? It's over. It's over. It's over.
Call them on.
I don't even
Boofing. They boofing.
know. I don't
And
even
if a
know.
car salesman
Man,
came
like-
up to me and he keep talking about how good the AC is and how good the tires is, you know what? I don't want the car.
I'm waiting.
Because it sounds like you overdoing it.
No, I ain't overdoing. I'm just talking to her like a girl.
Now, real quick, you can counter it if you're somebody who does drink a lot of alcohol, but you're also a water drinker. If you keep yourself flushed out real good and
You
stuff,
don't sweat like that though.
Exactly.
That
Like,
nigga in that bitch smell like booty crack and
think
Hennessy.
about it. I want you to think about it right now. Hold on. First of all, what generally generates sweat? It begins
Alcohol.
with the letter. It begins with the letter M. M. Motion. Motion. Actually moving. He's sitting down.
And he's sweating.
Not moving and
he's
sweating.
sweating.
That's a problem. That's
He need
a
to go
problem.
get his liver checked. He need to go get his
Yes.
liver checked.
That's a fact. That is a fact. No. That's some real shit. Especially if you look at the old Adrian Broner and you look at that gut now. No, that is definitely, that stomach is definitely. I'm dead ass serious on some real shit. That's a sign of cirrhosis. That's a sign of cirrhosis.
Dang. Dead
ass serious. It is. When you get that gut that just inflates like that and your arms don't match it. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's a sign of cirrhosis. I know it because I've seen it in my own family.
Oh, Trick Daddy has that. His belly's like
cirrhosis, man, and that gut is out there, bloated.
It's big, yeah. It look like he
Like a
round
damn
like a baby.
tapeworm. Oh yeah, like they got tremors in their stomach and the tapeworm.
Like
is
he got a
tremor.
whole baby.
Yeah.
Like cranberry burger.
Oh, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking to her like a grown man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what he was back there doing.
Hey, though.
I think he's back there.
They just peppering.
Yeah, I said I think he's back
What?
there playing.
You'll text me though? We can be friends?
Yeah, we is friends.
Huh?
We is friends.
I'm just saying though.
You asking if y'all can be friends.
Sometimes I just need somebody to talk to.
He just wants somebody to talk to you, bro.
Oh wow.
So hold
hit
on,
me with
Jen.
the no. Don't
Jen,
hit me
Jen,
with the
Jen.
oh no. Don't
Jen,
hit me with that.
Jen, you're in that position. You know, you just got invited out. Blah blah blah. It wasn't like an actual date, whatever. And the homie get the line. I want you to look at how close he is. I want you to look at that shoulder, how he leaning, pressing on her while saying it. The dude get to saying that to you. Does that creep you out? Or I'm saying, is that like, nah, that's some fly shit. I like that.
No, what?
I'm just, I'm asking. This is for the
said
audience.
no.
and men who
How
not
come you
here.
can't hear me? Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you. Say it again. Say it again.
I said it is creepy. No, why are you sitting all up in my personal space? So in this situation, though, on the surface, the little man is winning because he's playing the what do you call it? I guess the offense, and this one's playing the defense. I guess that's what that is. So in sitting in that situation, he's making me want to pay attention to the other guy, because the other guy ain't doing none of this. So that's one thing. That's on the surface, right? That's how everybody kind of understands it. But on the real, you asked me to answer, and on the real, if I'm sitting in the middle like this, whenever this has been like this, it's happened like this, him hitting with the whole, I think I just need someone to talk to. Like, they forget that other guys say that same line, and then that's never genuine. It's never, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes it creepy, because it's never genuine. You know what I'm saying? Now you're starting the game. Now you're starting to run the game. That's what makes it awkward and weird, because you're approaching the woman as if she's never heard this line before, like it's gonna work. As if, you know what I mean? So that's part of what makes it weird. Like, hello?
Okay.
What? You need someone to talk to.
Both of these niggas on special teams.
Yeah. But if you know what I'm saying, if she was gonna choose somebody, she'll choose a dude that's not doing all this, and then be wondering why he's so mysterious, because he ain't in her face. So that's on the surface.
So Wody, real quick, do you see what I see as a man? What I see right now, I want you to peep position, distance, body language, facial expressions, everything. First of all,
she don't look at him.
Nah, it's funny. Both of their asses is looking in the same direction, right? That's funny. Anyway, so look, right? What I see right now is one dude is the guy that wants to press up as far as like, I want to make sure I impress you when it comes to my accolades and like my gangsterism. Yeah, I made that word up, gangsterism. And everything else, right? I got these amount of guns. I can do this. I can do that. I fight. And then you got the other dude that has a little bit more distance, and he's like, nah, I think I'm gonna try to play it cool, and hopefully maybe my subs and like my actual, you know what I'm saying, fame, my actual fame can go ahead and work for me more than anything. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my jokes. So he's using jokes and fame. The other one is using being more pressed up on her, and you know what I'm saying, like on some gangster shit. What do you see, Wally?
I see I see a little bit of that. He is a little too close up on her. Me personally, it look like he
ain't no little bit. He's shoulder to shoulder. He's that nigga
putting all that weight on her.
He's physically up on her. Ain't no kind of close. Like he's touching.
But the question is, when she sit down, did she scoot over a little bit, or she stayed where she was? She's comfortable with him being.
You know what? You got a point there. You got a point there. You got a point there.
You know,
that's also a factor. That is.
No, it's not.
Also, but also,
no. I'm telling you, being in that situation, you the awkwardness is set, and then you try not to keep making more awkward, because the only other option is, as soon as that happens, you got to get out of that sandwich, that man sandwich.
Again, if you were listening earlier, they both were saying they messaged each other already.
She said we already friends, and that could be on Facebook and Instagram.
No. That was before she said friends. They said something about messaging each other early on, like after a little bit after, in between the little charade with him and old boy.
Oh, so she said hit me in the DMs. Okay.
Yeah. So on top of
I'm
that,
just
dude.
Here's
the thing though. Both of them can actually get it, because
really?
AB's playing the aggressive side, so he's gonna, it's gonna make her feel some type of way. But the other guy playing the distance, look, the other guy playing the distance, that's gonna make her curious.
That's what I said about the curious, but I don't say nothing about the
But
baby.
you know what they say about curiosity.
Wody. But what it listen specifically, and we all know from what we've seen and heard, she got more than enough content out there. Everything. A chick like Sexy Red, which type of dude do you think typically wins? The AB. Really?
No, I say
Nigga,
neither.
I've seen the tape, nigga. I've seen the tape.
Oh,
Nigga, I've seen the tape. AB. The other niggas for publicity.
Really?
Wow.
The younger and more athletic.
Aw.
The older nigga just a sugar daddy.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm just keeping it 100.
Hey, look. I ain't even mad at you. Real quick before we push play, we're going to take a quick commercial break from our sponsors, and this is brought to you by the Time of the Seasons.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
That used to be a creepy commercial when their heads would come off and roll over and switch heads. That used to be weird.
Why was it?
Because their heads would come off and roll and they would switch heads. It was eerie.
He said
They'd be like, after these messages, and their heads would pop off and they'd roll around and
What about this one?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
No.
I like that one too. I like that one.
Man, this is not Tales from the Hood.
Oh man. I know.
We watched that. We was watching some of that one night on the channel.
Yeah. We was actually going over
the dog when the dogs attacked.
I'm trying to tell people, man, like everybody be talking about stuff. I don't know why they have not revamped Puppet Master yet, but
boy,
come on now. Don't forget about
get into the algorithm, then put it in the algorithm.
Man, all them little puppets, man, that really messed my head up.
It was scary.
Let's get back to this video so I can have some sleep tonight and not thinking about it too much.
It was real. Because I be going through a lot, especially when you at the top level. Oh, yo, shit too.
His phone was sitting.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you at the top level, and then I'm about to start boxing.
Everybody go through stuff.
Everybody go through shit. Then I'm about to start boxing again. So now.
Oh, you is?
Yeah. So
what's happening now is what Adrian is trying to do is he's trying his best to go ahead and make himself sound like something. He want to sound like something. I know this move. I know this move as a man. I know this move. He want to sound like so I'm going to get back into boxing. I'm going to get some promotions. He want to sound like something. Yeah, I still got some motion going on.
Because what's going on?
He also
they say I'm a big streamer.
My bad. Go ahead, Waldy.
But he also playing the man, what did I just say? The sympathy card.
Mm-hmm.
He been going through a lot. He trying to lay up on her.
I got
you. And trying to identify,
he trying to get a shoulder to cry on.
Right, he's trying to trauma bond with the whole. Don't know how it feels to be successful.
Hey, he
leaning. You got problems in life.
He leaning close enough on her. All he got to do is just tilt that head back. At this point, all he gotta do is just tilt his head.
It look like he damn near got his hand on her leg. Hell.
You know what I'm saying?
You back?
You know what I'm saying? And now they like, come back. We need you back. We need you back. And they don't be calling him, but
I ain't gonna lie, gang. You talking too much like a podcast.
No, it ain't that. I'm just
talk show.
I'm just
How do you say that when you are the podcast? I don't understand. How do you say that when you are the YouTube? Adrian's not the YouTube influence. You are. You brought Adrian along and you decided to do some weird shit like always have you guys dressed alike, which I still don't get.
Why is that? Why?
Nah, yeah,
who made?
No, if you look at every single
like
him right here, Dean.
Right, but how he know he make him dress like him?
Every single episode, they got the exact same outfit on.
And you think they're saying that he coordinates that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because it's his show, it's not.
So he tells him what to wear. So he tells Adrian what to wear.
To coordinate anything. Adrian be too drunk. Yeah, he can't. He ain't. He's just there.
Okay.
He's just there.
He just.
This is Dean shit. Yeah.
Okay, so he said when you put on this. Okay.
Yeah, literally every single episode they got the same thing on.
Relax, gang.
I'm just talking to my friend. You feel me? I'm just talking to my friend, man. Like, yeah, that's it. If I'm talking
What's her favorite color?
Red.
Red?
Nope. You got to be red.
What kind of question was that?
I mean,
I said red.
Red.
So I was right. You know what I'm saying?
It's one of her favorite color, pink. Red.
I hate when y'all do that.
So I was right.
No.
What?
I hate when y'all do that. Like she said, oh.
She want to use the bathroom?
What?
Oh, I heard her say she want to use the bathroom. Go ahead, though.
Who said that?
Sexy Red.
I said, I hate when you guys do that.
Oh.
She did that. She said red too to make him feel better. So he said, oh yeah, see, I was right. No, you were not. And she just said that to help you out.
Red, one of them. Yeah, but I was right. No. That's still the right answer.
Close ain't close enough.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie,
If you say I almost hit that 3, it's almost, you ain't hit it though.
No, actually I did. Because I got fouled and I went to the line and I made all 3. So I'm saying, so I hit all 3. You tripping.
No, sir, that is still the Mrs. Camp. That is still the Mrs.
Hey, though,
Camp.
look though. I don't know how you want to play it. I'm gonna give you.
Can we see what just orders? Server.
To be like, hey man, come on, dog.
Server.
Yeah, I can't give you one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta let it rock because they gonna oversell it, bro.
That's what they're called. Servers now.
No, you don't call server. You don't open your mouth and say no damn
You don't
server.
say waitress. Nah.
You say, excuse me.
You don't say waitress.
Nah, Smitty, you work
say
in the
waiter.
restaurant too. Don't go there because you don't say no.
That's
you
why
don't
I
ask.
know.
You better not say you open your damn mouth talking about some server. You gonna get a plate full of spit. What you talking about? We don't know nobody say
You
server.
going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail.
I'm not
You-
arguing.
who
You spit
going to
on
jail?
me. You going to jail. You going to jail. You
I
spit
said
on me.
you gonna get a
to
plate
jail.
full of spit.
He said you spit on me. You going to jail.
You gonna get it because all the servers gonna be pissed that you talking about some server.
Hold on. What did you just say, servers?
Server.
I'm just saying. Like, yeah, that's literally what it's called. Like, listen, because I wasn't here.
No, you worked in the restaurant too. Didn't nobody say no damn server.
Listen to me. When I got out of prison, I got locked up in 2011. I'm out in 2018. I didn't realize that term had switched over. I remember, and when I first got back, like once I got off parole and probation, when I'm back, I'm a free man, everything legit, all that stuff, I'm good to go, right? Everything good. When I first got back into the kitchen, it's like 2020, 2019, 2020. Yeah. I had no clue. Oh, they done switched the term. I said, hey, so hold on. Where's the waiter? The waitress? I'm not a waitress. I'm a server. Oh, my bad. Like, they literally will correct you in the kitchen. I be back there.
That's not what I'm saying.
I know what the lingo is.
That's not what I'm saying either. So what are you talking about?
Okay, go ahead, Jen.
You don't open your.
What she's saying is he shouldn't have yelled loud and say server. What she expected him to say is raise his hand and be like, excuse me.
I don't understand. What is it? Oh, so don't call
raise his hand and say, excuse me.
Them changing the name behind as far as upgrading the name to the position, how we recognize
it. Ain't about. It's not about what he said, Smitty. It's about how he said it. He's the man, bro.
But you don't say server. The customers don't say that in real life. They say, excuse me. They don't say server. Server. No, we don't. Nobody does that in real life. That's
position.
But nobody in the cut. No, Smitty. But on the other side, when you out on the floor and you run and out and the managing the floor, the people don't say server.
All right.
No,
I got a
they
question
raise
for
their
both of
hand. They
y'all.
say excuse me, or they go say, can you grab this waitress, or they know the waitress's name because that's the protocol of hi, my name is Dennis. I'm gonna be a server today.
No. You're talking
I got
about
a question for both of
you're
y'all.
hold on, real quick, Wody. Jen, you're talking about that unwritten rule. I get you on that. That's
and
like
nobody does that in real out in the world like that.
You got a point. I give you that. Yes, I do recognize that. Go ahead, Wody. I give you that.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. You're talking about unspoken.
So y'all remember when he left the kitchen, right? And he walked through the restaurant.
Okay.
Did y'all see any goddamn body else in that restaurant?
No other people, so the server's not busy. They're standing there waiting for them.
My point is, my point is, all this shit is set up as a.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think they emptied the restaurant. No, Jen. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, they made sure it was reserved for them. I don't think that place was empty for no reason. They wouldn't go to a place that don't get no service. They went somewhere that they can clear out.
And so that's more of a reason for him not to have to raise his hand and say server, because the server is only there to serve to wait on him. So she's not busy. They're not serving other customers.
He has to follow.
All he had to say was yo, hey.
Or you be like, excuse me. Or they're literally standing there waiting they're watching this go down. So they're waiting for you to say something.
What Jen is saying, Smitty, he has poor restaurant etiquette.
I give you that.
Absolutely. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
He has poor restaurant etiquette.
And ain't nobody other in there to serve. I'm sitting there waiting on you with my tray. Because you're my only table.
I'm just saying, like, if somebody actually did say
no, they don't do that in real life. Nobody does that.
If somebody did,
they call them by their name.
I don't think they should be shamed for that. That's all let's stick where I am. Stop dodging that, yo.
We're not dodging. You done went there and kept going.
If
they don't do that.
No, all right. Well, let's buckle you, Miss Jen. Right? Okay, just real quick. Okay, I'm just saying, if somebody was to say that, I don't think they should be shamed for calling somebody by what their actual job description is. When you fill that application, you didn't put in cook, you didn't put in prep, you didn't put in GM, you didn't put in manager, you put in server. And so if somebody
but we don't say that to y'all in the back either, Smitty. We don't be like, hey, cook. Because then that's not it. Y'all, we be like.
You actually call me chef.
No,
maestro. They call me chef. They call me chef. Yes, they do.
You're chef everywhere you go. Even when the title says cook, you're still the damn chef because that's what you are.
Just like
that's
in
real life. Stop.
Just like a doctor.
Exactly. So it don't work like that on the other side. You're not server anymore. You're, hi, my name is Angela. I'm going to be taking care of you today. Hi, my name is Tamika. Hi, my name is Robert. So they be like, excuse me, Robert. Or they be like, excuse me. Or the server, the person is paying attention, and then it never happens. Because that's the intention, that's the intuitiveness of the person. They don't. The whole point is that they don't have to raise their hand to call you. So the people who do what he do is the people who don't know how to do this shit, and they rude and they are disgusting, and you might get a silly version of your lemonade that missed the guy with that finger swirling there. So stop playing.
That's why That's why you niggas need to be fired.
Yeah, we do.
What?
So you want to sit on the inside?
Sit right here. Yeah, keep him occupied because he's too much in the business. Yeah.
So she tried to get the girl to sit on the inside with her. See?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of. Hold on. Wait a minute.
You went out, Smitty. You went out.
You went out.
Oh.
See, she just tried to get the girl to sit on the inside. She want the girl to sit on the inside with her.
I don't know why I'm going out. Can y'all hear me?
Now we
can hear you now.
All right, bet. No. My it was probably just messing up. What kind of? All right, listen. Okay.
Did you peep that? She wants the girl to sit on the inside, Smitty, with her.
No. Bump all that shit. I'm a chef.
Bump it.
I'm a chef, and I've walked and I've worked in too many restaurants.
Oh, you want to know what they eating that's all wrapped up like that?
No, I just want to know how in the hell are you in this restaurant with a big ass bag of Twizzlers that look like it came from CVS or Walgreens? Y'all got Famous Amos cookies and shit, and it looks like the only goddamn thing all of y'all rich asses then ordered was a goddamn half and half. Look like that might be a raspberry lemonade iced tea. Like, what is
said it's
going on?
cranberry
Don't
juice
forget, don't
earlier.
forget the real basket. Don't forget the real basket.
She said it's cranberry juice earlier.
Golly, man.
It
Okay,
still ain't about the
cranberry
ribs
juice.
out there.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so y'all just sitting there with Twistlers and shit. All right.
Waiting on their food.
So
Cause they ain't got no money to buy no food.
No, he went and got the
What
food.
the
Remember?
fuck? What the fuck?
He
And
ordered
she
3
got some.
plates.
What the fuck? She got Nutter Butters and she got Nutter Butters.
Look, he
She
ordered
got
3 plates.
Get
They're waiting on the 3 rib plates.
I'm just trying to figure out where all this shit come from. You came to the restaurant. You not gonna tell me they gave you that? They
With a
give
bag
you
full of treats.
breadsticks, nigga. You get
That
breadsticks.
shit came out
Stop
that
playing
big
with me.
backpack.
Where the hell
came
this
out
shit
that
come from? You got Famous Amos cookies, Twistlers, Nutter Butters, and shit.
Cranberry
You
juice.
got a point, and you right. Where the fuck
Real
this shit
shit.
did come from?
Where did it
Y'all
come
niggas
from?
got the munchies. These
Where
niggas got
all
the
the snacks
munchies.
coming from? Ain't y'all in
They
the
ain't had no,
restaurant?
they ain't had no room for food.
Ain't nobody got a salad, some breadsticks, and some wings?
Oh,
by
the
now?
little, the
Y'all ain't
appetizer.
got
The
some.
water.
At least they couldn't give you some jalapeno poppers or something right by
Nothing.
Chips
now.
and
Hush
salsa,
puppies, some
Come on,
biscuits,
fried pickles.
something,
red lobster biscuits.
something.
You want to be my bestie? That's fake.
No, I'm saying like
She ain't this bitch with Nutter Butters.
whatever it grow to, I'ma let it grow to.
You just
like,
gotta let it be that.
that's what I'm saying.
You gotta let it be that.
And these are the same women that will say, "I ain't dating a man if he ain't got no." But you in the restaurant with Nutter Butters.
She the
I ain't trying to
same
hear
one
this
that's talking
shit.
about they ain't going to
I'm
Cheesecake
not trying to
Factory.
hear that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about how fancy you are. If y'all heifers are willing to go to the restaurant
Not
and
the
eat
heifer.
Nutter Butters and shit and Famous Amos cookies, okay? You ain't even get the soft batch red pack of Chips Ahoy. Okay? Stop playing with me.
Hey, I personally like grandma. Okay, the purple
like
bag,
grandma
the oatmeal
too.
raisin,
Yeah, the
Grandma.
oatmeal raisin.
the purple oatmeal raisin bag.
Hold on,
Yeah,
now,
grandma.
hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on. If
The
you
oatmeal
get the
raisin.
grandmas, you got to get that
On the
red.
peanut butter.
You got to get that fudge.
The
You gotta
dark
get that
chocolate?
deep fudge. that
No,
dark
I
chocolate
can't
deep
eat
fudge,
chocolate.
that
I'm
real
allergic.
junk. You got
That
to
is
get
good
Could you
too.
shake my hand again?
I'm allergic to
like
chocolate.
No, you shook my hand with
You
the
probably
left
dig in
hand.
your booty.
Nah,
You dig in your
man.
booty.
Stop doing that.
She
Don't do that.
Everybody dig in their ass.
She stupid.
Everybody do that.
See the difference?
That's
I'm
a
honest.
lie.
I like.
No, everybody doesn't.
But you did. But the thing is, you at the table, you didn't wash your hands.
I don't.
But what's crazy is she split the Nutter Butter like an Oreo.
God have mercy upon us.
I get a towel and I wipe.
I'm an African booty cutter.
I get that. I ain't gonna lie. I see it.
Baby.
I be all in my ass.
Now what you said? I see it.
Oh my God, bro.
Nah.
At IHG's
I'm just all right.
And this somebody,
I'm
you
good
want
on
to
that.
see.
I'm just
Nigga,
saying,
hell
I'm
nah.
just-
Hell
I'm just
nah.
trying to
That's
figure out
embarrassing.
How that to me, that's extremely. I'm talking
You in the
about even
restaurant at the table talking about digging in your ass.
not even in that, not even just that. Like, it amazes me how much we have just like no home training.
None at all.
Now I could totally understand if that was the movie theaters and y'all snuck in a little bag or two. I can understand that. I can get you because they be tripping. They be tripping.
And the
You get that
movie
whole-
theaters.
You get that whole box
To
of
be
gummy
honest
bears.
though, Smitty,
What?
this shit here is disrespectful to the restaurant. Nigga, you at my table.
It's
eating snacks.
disrespectful as shit.
That's
bruh.
disrespectful to the chef and the owner.
They
of the
just
establishment.
eating all kinds of snacks.
Dropping
That has-
crumbs and shit
that
on the
has-
seat on the floor and
That
shit.
has nothing to do with the establishment.
I bet you got some Takis up there too.
And then y'all, what? That was the only thing. No. That or Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Flaming Hot Cheeto, yeah.
That was the only thing that didn't pop up. But my whole point is that I don't know. I'm just curious. Like, so moving back to it, right?
Oh wow.
The way, this whole thing has been working out and stuff. What would you all say is possibly what could happen on the back end of this? Like, how do you, if you were to imagine how it's going to work out, considering the evidence and what's going on so far, how do you see it playing out? Jen, we're going to go with you, of course, ladies first.
You said considering, can y'all hear me?
Of course.
Okay, because my thing is, I can't hear me. Okay, well, considering all this with him going to getting charges and going to jail, that's what you're talking about?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't think it should stick. I don't think that's crazy to even have that. Like, I don't know. That's just crazy to me.
Okay.
I don't know. It just seems like it's bogus.
All right. No, and I want you to remember that keyword bogus. We're going to come back to
bogus.
that.
Okay.
Before we get out of here, we're going to come back to that word. Wody, what you got for it?
Yeah, it's most likely gonna get dropped to something lesser.
Okay.
Because it's not. It's like you said. You gotta have facts and evidence. Though. We don't know if that's what really happened. It's just what she said. It's her side of the story. That's why I say it's hearsay.
So, considering to land it before we get ready to get up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Before we do our final thoughts, because we're hitting that 3-hour mark, and I thank everybody for coming in. Thank you for supporting. Make sure y'all go ahead and send those Cash Apps and the Venmo. Y'all know where to send it to. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure that you subscribe. Support your own, because we're all we got. This is the question. So, Jen, the bogus word. Starting with you again, beloved. Wody, you're going to answer the same question too, sir. Please and thank you.
Yes, sir. Considering
that if it was to work out that way and it's found out that everything was bogus, should he have grounds for defamation of character?
You said what? Should he sue her for defamation?
If everything
works out that all this was some bull crap and he sat in jail and all this happened, I told you earlier that's some black and white shit. That's what that was. Her doing the whole. Should he have the grounds to then countersue for defamation of character for messing up his character?
How do you
because
think
that's why I said because it's some how.
No, I said, do you think he would have grounds?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You got the floor. Go ahead. Next, Walter. Yeah. You next.
Go ahead. Yeah. I think if it turns out to be something bogus, he gonna have to come back and say something, because that's why I say it's some black and white mess. Because if it was black on black, they would have looked into this and it would not been sticking, because it would have been, us. That's just how I feel on that.
Respect. What you got? Okay, now speak your mind, Walter. You got.
I mean, it's but I don't fully agree with it. It would have been different with a black woman, but it's because it's still a woman.
Elaborate a little bit more. Elaborate a little bit more on that.
Like Jim was saying, it's a black and white thing, and if it was a black woman, it would be something totally different. Probably not.
Okay, Jim, what
probably
you think?
Probably not. Probably went the same way. But the black woman made it more extra than with it, just like she made it extra, they all will make it extra.
Right.
But like I said earlier, we don't know what really transpired. We only can know what she said. We don't got her side of the story. We can't get his side of the story because he locked up. So the next best thing is for security to say something.
That's a good point. Yeah.
But for PR, the security guards is not going to say a word. They're going to let him do all the talking. Actually, they're going to let the lawyers do all the talking.
But see, what I want to know is this: what I'm curious about. Remember what they said in the report, Jen. Am I correct when I say this? The security guards was attempting to do it first.
Yes,
then him.
That's what I heard.
So why is he the only one being charged? You see what I'm saying? Like,
good question.
The security guard. Yeah, the security guard.
They did it first. So
grabbed her
only
phone.
Dean,
Yeah.
only
because
Dean caught
because
security
he's the
guard's
face
white.
of the organization.
Now, this will be my last question. Let's be for real. Now, considering that factor right there, do you think from that aspect, because the first thing comes to my mind is who's the bag? The security guards or Dean?
Dean.
Yeah, of course. What are you talking about?
That's why he got arrested.
Is this a money grab possibly?
Yes, most likely.
You see where we at? Do you think she's trying to trump something up and see if she can get a bag out of him real quick?
Prime example. What's his name? Uncle Shane Short. Uncle Shay. Prime example. Get a bag.
No.
It's not the same thing, but
that was horrible. That shit he was on with that 19-year-old. I'm sorry.
Right.
Sir.
Y'all put the wrong stuff together sometimes.
That was
I'm just saying.
I don't sign that one.
Money
I don't
grab.
sign
I'm talking
that.
about money
I don't
grab.
sign
I'm talking about money grab.
Okay. Money grab alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a money
I'm
grab if
talking about
she's
the
already a
situation.
whore? If she's
But I
already
just
a
want to
whore,
say,
though? She's
his
already a
old
3-year-old whore.
ass.
Is it still money grab?
His old ass ain't have no damn business even being in that predicament. I'm still gonna say that. I just want to still say that part right there. He had no damn business being in that position. Period. So yeah. But yeah,
he knew better.
Yeah, come on now. You know what I'm saying? But
He
no,
knew
I
better.
get you on that part as far as the money grab part. Like,
Yeah.
she had no intentions of actually being with him, marrying him. She saw nothing but opportunity. I get you. All right, so Bet. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's do our our final words and stuff. Wally, we gonna get to you first. You know what I'm saying? What you got on, your thoughts about the show, so on and so forth. And definitely I want to
Show was
say
fire.
Yeah,
Show was
man.
fire. I had to come pull
Thank
up,
you.
man. This was
Thank you.
that first video, that was wild. Like I said, I came in the middle, but after I
Mhm.
got filled in on everything, my outlook changed
I like that.
because I didn't have the full information. So I went with what I had, which
Right.
I thought I had a strong case, but I didn't.
I like that. I love that.
You know?
I love
And
that, bro.
when all the information came out, then bro.
Mhm.
Well. Let's say. Hold on. Because this is fresh. What we have all the way so far.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. You didn't even have
So
what was
far.
everything so far. There we go.
Mhm.
Right. Because then you know how
Yes, sir.
things go.
Thank
It's possibly going to progress and everything else. But no, I'm saying I love that. Not as far as you changing your mind, but the fact that you actually have the capacity to not double, triple down. Like, no, I started with this headspace. I'm staying right here, even if I'm wrong. Like, no.
Even if
You know
you're
what I
wrong,
mean?
it
I
sounds
hate
crazy.
that. I hate that shit. Like you being able to, like, you know what? Like that's why I,
I
said I
mean, even
love
if
that.
you
Just for
argue,
the
if you
record.
wrong, you wrong. You still
I
ain't gonna
love
win
that.
the argument. So you might as well find out the real truth about the situation and then analyze it again a second time and come back with a new a new concept of which you analyze.
That's what I'm talking about. But yeah,
I mean, some people don't have the mental capacity to analyze complex things. That's just what it is.
well, not just that. I would say, let's just say, all right, you're on track. You're right on track. You're in the ballpark. You're not off on that. What I look at it in a little more detail is there are folks who they are not comfortable with finally finding out what they thought was right was wrong the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's equivalent to, believe it or not, most people would not want you to tell them at the age of 35 their mom and dad is not their mom and dad. It's probably best to just leave that alone. And I'm only saying that in the sense of, I'm talking about how, a lot of people can respond as far as like the shock of it. Not everybody will handle that and take it in and be like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and keep my poise and go look for my family. A lot of people will lose their shit and think their entire life was a lie. not everybody can handle taking certain things. That's why I leave people alone with their religion. I leave people alone with whatever it is that they think or believe. Leave people alone, bro. Because not everybody handles like whatever it is that you present to them the same way. Whether it's a strong opinion or something that's actual factual, not everybody responds the same way. Some people are going to lash out hardcore, and then, you know, some people may be a little more receptive like how you are. But that's a real rocky road to go ahead and tread, and I don't want to tread it. But I digress. My mic is muted on that one.
And to the AB situation, both of you little dudes is clowns. Even the old guy, the young guy. And you niggas is trying to impress Sexy Red. You niggas are super clown. Nigga, I'll be honest. I pick Gorilla over Sexy Red any day.
Get him, Glow. Let it cook.
Hold on. Listen. Picking one or the other, right? I can't talk too much about that, but picking one or the other is one thing. Actually fighting over either one of them heifers, that's a whole nother story. If they did the same thing and Glorilla was there, bro, I'd be like, what are we doing right now? What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I ain't expecting them to add rat. And see, I don't too much look at Glorilla as a ratchet, though. Even though her music is ratchet, it's the way she kind of carry herself. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So are you saying that you actually would put her in the same category, like, for example, now watch this. I know some people gonna be like, how dare you say that name in comparison?
He finna say that. He finna say it. What?
Tupac. Now listen, Tupac. So Tupac was very much so, really, honestly, an intellectual. All right, we've heard many from prison, right, from prison interviews and everything. Like he's a very intelligent brother, very articulate, everything, right? He's there with it. He can express himself in a way that multi-cultures can understand what he's saying, not just us. Would you put that in the same category as far as when you say, okay, because think about it. Pac did a whole bunch of like, I hit him up, everything. He got endless gangster songs. He claimed blood. He's spitting at the camera, everything. Do you put that in the same category as what you're talking about with Glorilla or any of these other chicks, Omega Stallion or anything? As far as when you say I can separate the fact that, yeah, I know the music is this, because Pac's music was something, but we all know he was something else. So are you saying the same thing?
You have to be able to separate the music from the person, because their music is what they do, is not all the time is what they are. Okay. Because you got to understand something about the record labels. The record labels gonna want you to go this direction. And then once because you under that contract, you can't do what you want to do. You got to do what they want you to put out. They know you're good at that. And when you get out of that contract, then you can put out the real stuff that's really you, your art. Okay. But like I said, the way she carry herself and the way she talks and shit like that, you know, that kind of splits them up.
Okay. All right. What you got for that?
I mean, they wanted the same. They kind of wanted the same, but at the same time,
I wouldn't go that far, Waldy. You got me.
No,
you got me so far. You about to lose me with the one and the same. But go ahead though. I'm gonna leave it alone. Go ahead.
So, what I'm saying is, with the music wise, is one and the same, right?
Okay.
You got one that actually. You can see her music in her face, and the other one you can't.
Okay.
And plus the actions, nigga, I ain't seen no tape of Glorilla. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
I ain't seen no tape of Glorilla, but I just seen the tape of Sexy Red.
Okay. Jen, you as a woman, do you look at that the same way? Like, for example, how we looked at Pac, and we knew that he was very intellectual, but at the same time, he did gangster music. He claimed blood and gang and everything else, and he had a whole bunch of diss tracks and all of that other stuff. Do you look at it the same way as if, say, Nicki Minaj or whoever does very explicit music as a woman nowadays, and they go ahead and say, you know what, but no, it's another side of me. How do you see that? Is it different? Is it the same, or is it like a double standard?
I'm sorry, I can't even equate. I can't. I can't. Sexy Red or really in anything when you said Tupac.
I know, right? I know it's difficult.
I don't know how to put them, like, because then that music right now is not even on that same kind of like, energy. So
nah, but what we talking about is like the image of the music and the and
who's the legacy? Who's the you're comparing, like you're saying, even though Tupac was a thug, and he still did such an impact of music, and he's an actor, and he was an activist, and with a theologian and all this other stuff, right? He was a movement by itself. So how?
Jen,
So who
I'm gonna
today
need you. I'm
comparing to who? From him to who
Jen,
today?
I'm gonna need for you to remove your feelings of the fact that him and Dre didn't pick you for California Love video. I need you. Let's move past that, Jen. That was a long time ago. Let's get our feelings out of it, okay? But not like I don't know, Jen. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I would say, when it comes to
what happened?
You don't know nothing about that. You don't know nothing about
I do know that song. That's the Whisper.
You don't know nothing about the Whisper.
The other day, I'm distracted on the way. Come on. To grandmother's house, lost and turned out. Don't play with me. I'm from Detroit.
Jen want me to clip that. All right, I got you.
All I want to do is say goodnight, sugars, but y'all prolonging this final word.
I'm getting your final word.
I don't know about no sexy man comparing them to Tupac. You can't do that. That's not even the same. I don't know nothing about nothing with them two, comparing them to a Tupac for real. Nicki Minaj either. Nobody's on that level with that. And I wanted to say goodnight, sugars. That's all.
She fighting. Shout out to the family, man. Shout out to the family. Waldy, thank you for popping up, man. My brother, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you for having me.
Man, always, man. Like I tell people all the time, man, come on up, just speak your mind if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Engage in the conversation. We try our best to have dope discussions over here, so I appreciate everybody who comes through. Jen, thank you so much for going ahead and coming through. Thank you so much for co-hosting this show. Thank you so much for being here this evening as well. You're always appreciated, fam. You already know how we get in there. You already know. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and end this off with some tunes. Yes, that's right. I digress. My mic is muted. Much respect to the family. Respect.
Mr. 7 on the jacket, sharp tongue, I digress. My mic is muted in the system, still they feel me through the stress. Never turn my back on family, on the ones that held me close. I was standing in the crossfire, turn that pressure into growth. You can change the way you move, I won't bend to every trend. Took a hit, kept on pushing, wiped the blood, grabbed the pen, Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Yeah. I took a hit, kept on pushing, made the doubt disappear. Never turn my back on those I love, that's etched in my skin. You can change, but I won't, I don't fold, I begin. Mr. 7 still here, still here, still here. Hey, even when my mic is muted, they gon' hear me in the air. Peace sign up, that salute. Third eye, wide that view. I was quiet in the room, but my scars all spoke the truth. Did the dirt, did the healing, now I'm guarding what I earned. Every lesson in the ashes, every bridge that had to burn. You can chase a quick image, I just chase a clearer mind. I don't grow into pretending, I grow solid over time, yeah. Mr. Seven still here, still here, still here. I took a hit, kept on pushing, made the doubt disappear. Never turn my back on those I love, that's etched in my skin. You can change, but I won't, I don't fold out again. Mr. Seven still here, still here, still here. Even when my mic is muted, they gon' feel me when it's clear.
My mic is muted.
I digress. My mic is muted.